Icewind Dale has become trapped in perpetual winter. Ferocious blizzards make the mountain pass through the spine of the world exceedingly treacherous, and this land has not felt the warmth of the sun in over 2 years. In fact, the sun no longer appears above the mountains, not even in what should be the height of summer. In this frozen tundra, darkness and bitter cold reign as king and queen. Most Dale residents blame Auril the Frostmaiden, the god of winter's wrath. The shimmering aurora that weaves across the sky each night is said to be her doing, a potent spell that keeps the sun at bay. Dale folk live in a scattering of settlements known as 10 towns. They drop off in caravans coming from the south, and travel between settlements in this never-ending winter has left everyone feeling isolated. Although each town has resolved to appease the Frostmaiden with sacrifices of one kind or another, no respite from winter's fury seems forthcoming. For adventurers such as yourselves, 10 Towns is a place to test one's mettle and, in the spirit of heroes who have come before, leave one's mark on this frigid, blighted land.
We are live and unmuted. How's everybody doing?
Mark, for the last time, nobody wants to have a Turner Diary book club.
I don't
I think it sounds
I don't either. Are we here? Are we doing it?
We doing the thing, mother trucker.
We do it. Hi world.
Kyle?
I mean,
Kyle?
Yes.
Yes? Yes,
Yeah, 1
queen?
second.
he was not telling you to test it. So that was an unnecessary yes, queen.
There is never an unnecessary yes, queen.
What's our background?
All right.
Well, I'm a sage.
Our background is Icewind Dale from a mountaintop.
Not inside the meat ship.
I am so cold.
Chip.
There you go. Do the
Don't
taps.
touch my drink.
We have evidence to
I was gonna say, liar, liar, pants on fire.
That's someone else.
Liar, liar, plants for hire. All right.
Do they do assassinations?
So, yeah. Last week, you guys decided to go help these octopus bros.
Octo Bros.
Bros. Little meat guys.
Actually, it was more like one meat bro.
Squee Bro.
Yeah, he was like the weird
And I
bum
believe
dude.
we left off with you guys deciding it's time to go set off and find this crystal, correct?
Yeah.
Shiny rock time.
And we determined that the morally appropriate thing to do is to get them the crystal and send them on their way and make them someone else's issue rather than, say, us try to do something to stop them from continuing to do what we know they're going to do.
We are not qualified for that.
I know it could be.
Yeah.
I have very limited spells.
I have unlimited chopping.
But what if someone chops off your arms?
Unlimited power.
Chopping broccoli.
Everybody's sassy tonight. It's going to be a good stream.
Spicy.
Sassy.
I've had so much hot stuff today.
Mark,
That sounded
Beavis and
awful.
Butthead Do America was on the TV the other night.
I bet it's super chilly because
Beavis
I
and
thought it was a
Butthead
good
Do
idea.
America. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was on TV the other night.
Nice. Like the Red Hot Chili Peppers literally covered a song just for that movie.
Are they red hot?
Yes.
Under the bridge.
They covered.
So did Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah. I mean, Red Hot Chili Peppers covered Love Roller Coaster just for that movie.
Oh, because of that.
Yeah. That's right.
I
right.
like Ed Kurlansky's "Feel Like Making Love" voice box.
I'm gonna stuck in my head now.
Oh,
I
so
don't know
what was
any
our
of the
guy's,
songs.
our little dude's name, right? Last week, his name was...
Finnegan?
No,
Bitch
I
ass.
don't even know if I wrote it down.
Did we get? I did not write it down.
Chas?
I thought it was Octo Bro.
Girls
He had like an actual name.
Dradovix.
What?
Dradovix was his name.
Abacus has a different term of endearment.
Drag a bitch.
I heard that.
Exactly.
I'm not saying anymore.
So, the Nautiloid ship, you know, we're not going to pull it. We know what it is
Those
now.
mind flayers.
Yep, it's Mind Flayers. Crashed their ship. They are looking to secure a new crystal in order to go back to the ethereal plane and continue their fuckery there.
So we have to go back and get the crystal.
It's ethereal plane.
Now, I don't remember, and I should have written this down, but did he tell you where it was? I don't think he did, right?
Didn't we
We figured it out.
We determined it was side in the cave.
It was the crystal in the cave.
Outside of Brinshander, right?
Like, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the one. It's the one where we almost got killed by a
Watched.
Palapa
The Philopotoponus, yeah.
I forgot about the flop.
So, is there, I mean, it's a couple-day journey.
Well, don't we have axe beaks?
Yeah.
Do
we
they have a
some
way of
sweet
making
rides.
it? Do they have a way of transporting us quickly?
We have them sweet birds.
Teleport.
We have the axe beats that we can ride. That's true. But do the mind flayers?
They do not. They can only go within their ship.
What do they? Why do they need to go along?
Mind flayers.
Oh, they don't need to go. Paladin is not impressed with the mind flayers.
Right. And
Literally everything the paladin stands against is what's standing in front of.
the cleric feels this way too. That maybe we should at least entertain another option.
Another idea. As soon
Another
as we,
idea.
What
we are doing is morally reprehensible.
as soon as we get out of
mostly
the
just trying not to throw
So we're saying
Those are ambient
so you're
noises.
saying that we should just kill them all?
Are we out of the thing?
Well, we know what they are, and we know what they do.
Our option of helping these people fix their ship and leave, that's morally reprehensible. However, killing all of them because of what they are, out of context.
I have opened this up to a party discussion.
Sorry.
You are correct.
What are let's decide what our options are.
Are you deciding this in front of?
no, we're out.
Okay, so you're gonna leave the ship.
Paladin.
I would like to be out of the ship.
Let's go back through the meat curtain.
Back through the meat curtains that slurp open.
Didn't we have a different? It was a meat partition, meat curtain, meat.
I don't-
blanket?
Curtain was the last thing.
I don't know what it was.
I remember meat.
It had meat in it though.
That makes sense.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Jess had it. I'll check the screen later.
Wait, what I just read it?
He's gonna check the stream to figure out
Okay,
what
so
you
I
named the
think
meat curtain.
These guys are evolution on another plane,
It was mostly
and I am fascinated.
You
mostly
are.
just the.
Yes.
You're approaching this from a purely academic
I don't even
standpoint,
remember. I just remember going.
Yes.
Every time any of those doors.
which is a valid point. What we need to determine is that we know what they are. We know
I
what
can
they
imagine
do.
it like,
We
you know,
know
it's like
that if we
anything.
help
It's
them, what
gross,
they are
making
going to do.
noise. Not natural.
Wherever
Not
they
natural
go.
enough for the cat to be happy.
Okay, they do kill people. That is a good
Do
point.
we pass the
Like
buck?
my cat smells something that's really
Yeah,
bad.
that's true.
That's with the paladin. Would my cleric even? What is the greater good?
Well, they're
Ultimately, I'll go with the party's decision. But
What do we think that? Let's say we don't send them on their way. What do we think they're gonna do if they stay here?
Kill more species. I mean,
They
we
do not
saw-
have a bird
did we
left.
ask?
We asked them. When they said
Did we ask them what would happen if they can't leave?
No, we didn't.
He said they would try to make their way into 10 towns.
because there's only 10, obviously, since they keep threatening 10 people.
They
10
move into
towns.
10 towns, and they would.
I forget what town's the closest here. I don't have my map handy, but that's where he said that they would go.
Well, they said that they need them to make babies. So.
Oh,
and
that's
they
right. And didn't we find some pods that had people with their brains sucked out?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bad. That's bad.
So
It's
they
not
would-
not
they would-
ideal.
They
yeah.
would they'll probably do more of that.
Simple. It seems easy.
Turns out brains are delicious.
So I mean, are there?
Magically nutritious.
So how do we kill them all? I mean, I don't have a problem with killing them all. I mean, they're killing people.
They'll probably kill more.
Do we think we're gonna die if we kill them? I mean, Magnus isn't gonna die, but are you guys gonna die?
I think that we would die.
That's a good
yeah.
question.
Especially if we're doing it here. Like, this is literally like their, not home turf, obviously, but it's their
Domain,
ship.
basically.
Truly, do they pose a threat? Could they reach 10 towns? We reached where they are, but are they equipped? They have their little mindless minions that wander around, but do they seem? Does the weather bother them?
Is there a way for us to figure out if the minions are the ones physically taking the species?
So roll me a natural. Is it natural? No, what is it? Nature?
Roll me a natural 20, Jake.
There is a nature.
Yeah, roll me nature. Let's see if you just know anything about their anatomy.
Is it
17.
You're pretty sure that they are not warm-blooded.
Okay.
Then we can do something aggressive,
Aggressive.
or we can do nothing, which is something.
And wait for them
passive?
to-
Wait for their existence to go on their own because they're ill-equipped. Nature takes its course.
Well, should we try to find out if the minions are the ones grabbing those species that were in the pods?
They may be, regardless, they're being told by something to go and do it.
I know, but like if they can't go and grab more species, then we're probably like we could wait. But if they can't just go and keep grabbing,
Right. They said openly their plan is to go to 10 towns, but they need to have this crystal.
but that could be a bluff too.
Good.
Well, the thing is, even if the minions are the ones, even if they aren't the ones coming to grab people, we saw the like worm assholes, and those seemed fine in the cold until we cut them up. But so they could still like terrorize 10 towns.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they could. I mean, in theory, they could make it there. But
Can we ascertain exactly how many of these things are there?
you've only seen the one.
Oh, the one that we talked to.
Yep.
Okay, so and he isn't going anywhere. For some reason.
Big.
It's quite large, so there's a chance there's a handful more,
I'll make a bomb.
but
And for some reason, he's refusing to go anywhere. So that is also interesting.
He might be the captain.
well, he said he thought he would freeze to death if he tried.
And we know that they wouldn't. That was a lie.
So what if we set something up where we're like, we brought the crystal here, but we can't get it to you for X reason. You should come out and grab it. It will be fine, and then we go.
Is that any different than us just abandoning them?
Well, the
then-
problem is, so they're like scientifically evolved way past where we are. I cannot imagine that they will just sit here and die.
sticky.
Like they're gonna
Little
learn
yucky.
how to like
They
Adapt.
Might. But once again, we could also go back to 10 towns, and we could alert 10 towns, and maybe they could have their guard, their militia, whatever the case may be, and maybe they would go. We could continue with our quest.
so pass the buck in another sense.
It's all yes. It's yes. We would, but what we would do allow is we will allow the citizens, the militia of 10 towns to then engage their threat, right?
I'm fine with just giving them the crystal. I don't know if they're well, okay, they do kill people.
I just got done poking a wall and it made a squish noise and trying not to throw up. So
Okay. So
the moral compass is not in her. She's more horrified by
we're
it.
gonna need you to focus a little bit. And
Focus on
Where's the
we'll
catnip?
get you some catnip here in a minute. But which way are you leaning? Do you have a? Would you want to continue to get to Crystal and move them off to the ethereal plane, or is there something else that you think?
Whatever gets us off this point.
Whatever gets what?
Gets us off this. Trying not to throw up again already.
Okay.
Getting away from the wall.
Magnus.
Everything feels wrong.
Well, I don't want more people to die. I trust you people to decide.
Way of nature.
I know
I'm
how to
willing.
make a
I'm
bomb?
willing to kill them if we have to kill them.
This is not nature.
It's nature in its purest form. Evolution compounded by evolution.
What are our votes right now?
I don't like it.
Don't like what?
I don't like giving him the crystal.
What if we find the crystal, we figure out what it does, and if we can kill them with it?
We know that they need
You just got shiny rocks.
Yeah, but what if if it's just a power source, you can do anything with a power source. I say in my
It
D&D
seems to
like
me
medieval
like
knowledge of some sort. I don't know.
I don't know if Magnus is smart enough to think of this, so I just won't say it.
This isn't necessarily a question of intelligence. It's a question of wisdom. It's a question of morals. It's a question of what's the wise.
What is your wisdom?
Well, if they 12, I think. No, sorry, 13 is my wisdom.
Ooh, you're more wisdom than I
So I
am.
mean, it seems like the crystal is their power source, and they can't get it. So they need us if they're gonna do this.
Ooh, dick up in my-
So going and getting the crystal and not giving it to them doesn't seem like a thing we should do.
It seems like
Unless it's to keep them from getting it, but that already seems to be true.
a beach shark that we know had attacked and eaten people, and we need to decide if we're going to let it stay on the beach or push it back in the water, knowing fully well what it's going to do, right?
Well, the psychology of sharks doesn't quite work like that, so I don't agree with your metaphor.
Okay.
But
Do Do we believe that we can't beat these things?
I don't think we can. Can I roll like an Arcana check based on my knowledge of the monsters? Like if we could kill the children.
Okay, there.
Well, did we see adult ones?
My moral to can we kill
Kill the younglings.
I mean, you guys as a group kind of pretty easily dispatched of the two
Right.
coming in here, so
Not to mention that I was questioning
Skywalker
us
on
not
there.
engaging in anything active, but passively allowing them to die.
Yes,
Letting 10
let's
pounds
role play
go.
6
letting them go
months.
quietly into the night.
Okay, but they have a spaceship. Like, why do we think that they're not technologically advanced enough to get from there to the town?
You could just make like
They
a
haven't-
suit.
They haven't been. It's been
They
days,
just
and they
got
said that
here.
they couldn't.
I thought that
They literally make
just
babies
within the
out of
last
other
24 hours.
species.
No,
they
it's
could
been
just take
it's
them
so
and
it's
make
been
meat
about
suits.
5 days since the comet streaked across the
You
sky.
know
and
what?
Okay.
You know what we
But
didn't
maybe
talk
they thought
about?
it'd be easier to fix. So I mean, it's like how much of this was they thought they could fix it with what they had before, like okay, in a ship, and now we gotta go find it. But that doesn't
What-
mean they
what
don't
didn't we
have
talk
What
about?
if, what if
At the
they,
end of the day, this group needs to decide whether or not we're going to help mind flayers or not.
what if they're using people
This 'cause she's gonna throw
to
it
kill
away.
people, like luring them in?
She's a simple thing,
Because the
like,
messages that we've
doesn't
heard in our
care,
head and that they
nature
lure us
doesn't care,
in.
we're fine, but same time, none of this is
We
natural.
didn't really
and
think
it's
about
favorite
that.
things.
They're not just passively sitting here.
Oh no, it's very natural.
They might be using.
It's just yucky.
She's a mountain cat. She's not used to things with tentacles.
How did they? That is a question. We don't know how they obtained the people that they already had.
You do not know how they have obtained the individuals they have.
I was gonna walk back in there and ask them.
Yeah.
Magnus
You
is
went back
walking
in there to
back on the
ask him?
ship, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, oh, we pick them up in towns that we stop in
True.
How do you get to the towns?
with the ship.
Well, the ship's busted.
Well, before it was busted, we would just go like recently. We were at Waterdeep and we raided the city and took around eight captives, as you see in the basement there, in the lower chamber there.
Was there certain things they're looking for in these?
Knowledge.
It's safe.
So your ship can't
Fine,
operate
I'm
without
not.
the crystal,
Correct. We are trapped here.
and you can't get to the crystal.
Correct.
Out of curiosity, I have many questions about your scientific achievements, but do you know if there's any way you could possibly, like, exist in the cold? Like, any kind of improvements you could make or something? Theoretically, I'm trying to be vague. I don't actually want to give you ideas.
Ideas?
Roll me performance.
What?
17.
Yeah, he's like, I'm pretty sure that I would just die if I tried to go out in the
You
cold.
know what? That's probably true. My professional opinion is yes. Not that I'm a smart person who you can steal the brain of. I'm very stupid.
Get out of here. We don't help elephants
We say this after we leave.
aggressively murder people or children.
It's not really murder, hopefully.
Leaving them here to die is
All
also
right.
murder.
So now that we know that they probably cannot get out of here,
Motor hobo is direct.
what do we do? Do we leave them here to die, or do we kill them before they die?
We're like traveling down the
Did
mountain
we kill him or
while
did
we're
they-
talking.
Wait.
Do we kill
Did you
them before
ask
they
in front
die?
of him?
No,
No,
we're
wait.
traveling
No,
down the
like-
mountain. I've been making asides this whole time.
What does Magnus? What does your sword think we should do?
I don't know. I haven't heard it talk to me in a while.
Kill them all. God'll sort them out.
Sword wants me to kill them all.
Which god? Oh, did you not say that part? Never mind.
I'm just assuming that we walked back out of there.
Good news.
If we didn't walk back out of there, then
I'm assuming you did also, but he is a
Well, like,
mind
on
flayer, so there's a
actions.
pretty good chance he's heard everything you guys have said so far.
cool.
And we're all joking. We are an improv troupe.
There's no way that Magnus knows that it can read his
no,
mind.
no, not a clue.
I think the
Yeah.
course of action does we go back to the town, tell them what exactly is happening and have them form a militia. Tell them that we believe that the weather will kill them, but they will attempt to make their way to town.
And if you hear weird voices in your head, don't follow them.
I mean, because how long did it take us to get here?
6 hours, I think. 6 to 8 hours or so through the shit weather.
Well, we wouldn't all have to necessarily go back either to do this.
Yeah, but we should all go back.
I don't
just
have my
to regroup.
Schwinga anymore.
No Schwinga.
No, showing
They
Schwinga no like you the
evaporated.
time travel.
Shauna. Sorry. Shauna.
You still have your varmint bag?
I have a bag where I got a weasel and a badger before that.
So we're traveling back?
I have a wand. Do you want to try that?
No, Mark, you don't have a Magnus.
I want to
We
see
took
the
that away
wand.
from you.
Well, that's right.
I took the wand away, yeah. Where's
It's
it?
on my character sheet,
So-
so we took it away from you.
Are we attempting to leave the ship?
I mean,
Yes.
attempting.
I don't like that phrasing.
So yeah, you get, down the floor is fine. You get to the last meat door and you hear this like you hear a click and then a chirp noise.
They just locked the car on us.
It kind of sounded like a
Wait,
little
if we had
little.
But it
chirp.
wasn't like a weird squish.
I would
Okay.
like to knock on the
Okay.
door if it wasn't,
It's not
Yeah,
opening
it's
yet?
gooey and it's not opening.
There we go.
It's a little yucky, goopy.
Oh, my feathers.
Well,
I guess we're staying here. I mean, how are we gonna? So I'm just gonna ask out loud. How are we gonna get the crystal if the door's closed?
Roll initiative, please.
No.
Everyone?
Yep.
they have decided for us. We're fighting. Oh, for crying out loud.
If I die on my
fine.
last session, you do
Yeah,
not have to
younger
revive
eyes.
me.
Is that 18 or 19?
She wants out.
Wants to get on out of here.
Going 19.
Okay, hold on.
19.
She wants to get 16. Give me your character names and your numbers.
16. Woo!
This pretty cat is sick of dry haven.
Abacus.
No hairballs. What's yours?
16.
Is it J? G?
Abacus.
So you are all in your brain holes gonna hear.
Oh no, my brain hole.
I mean, it sounds kind of like the dude's voice you were talking to, but not exactly.
Oh.
All you had to do was help.
We're going. We were discussing.
We still can.
And then down the last set of stairs that you guys come are two mind flayers, purebreds. They're the straight up, like, the big boys.
We found them. It's not just babies.
They both go on 8.
Nah. I go
What
on
did
9.
you get? Did you get
They
something?
both go on 8.
The bads go on 8.
And we have not short rested since we were in the little pod place, right?
I hope it didn't go in my cup.
That's great. I don't have any spell
That would
slots.
be crazy.
Craziest
Pew,
things
pew.
have happened.
Doing
and
finger
I
guns with my
am-
feathers.
What are you at, 3?
I rolled a nat 1 for 2.
We only have a +1. Ooh. That's tough. Maybe you got caught in the meat door.
I haven't been a caster in a while, and I was getting used to having spells, and then I did more than 2 spells. And
Well, at least that decision was made for us.
well, Magnus
All
decided to
right.
get paralyzed.
Kitty Cat, are you the first one?
So the
Key
first
cap.
one is Sky.
Wow.
All right, so.
Can we concentrate on the one that was
Oh, I want out. If this means. How many are there?
You said you wanted to
How
leave.
far away is the one?
They're 10 feet from you guys. You're in a very small, like, this whole place is 30 feet around.
Okay, so it's a tight space-ish.
It's a mall area. Very small.
Gross. Buttons. Bonus action. I'm gonna pick the one that the main one. How many is there? Is there one?
They're 2, and they are identical.
Okay, so I can't really tell the difference between the two. I'm going to look at the one closest. And with this bonus action, I am going to do Slayer's Prey.
All right.
That is my target. So
I mean, imagine if I turned blue.
with that, because now I feel trapped, I'm unhappy. Game on.
You are unhappy.
I I am so not happy.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think I'm high enough. I still have only one. Eldritch Blast. I still got only one.
best cat noises. You heard them here first.
Second only to the weasels.
Okay, so I am going to swing with my short sword if I can find my dice. Let's see. That would be.
I'm not to my max. I'm to
Crabby.
66 hit points.
You'll be fine.
13, probably.
You have 32 hand.
Hang
Did I go a
on.
little
Yeah.
wide?
13 is where is my
Basically.
stat? Hang on, I just lost
That's good.
my. Where are you?
Did you double tap the same one?
13 is a miss.
Okay. So, miss with the
I haven't
first.
attacked yet.
Spin around, try to hit with the second.
Doing a fancy cool cat move.
Oh, yeah, because I'm just like panicking now. So it's just like.
Out the wall, bouncing.
All fluffed up.
Crit.
Nice.
Which I get my additional.
What is the
6
maximum amount of damage you could do?
That'd be amazing.
Wow.
Well, it's my short sword.
Actually, my entire max, we had like a investigation thing, and mine was about max damage you could do in D&D. What class and what spell you should take
Would you like to take that, or would you like to roll the dice and double it?
as a player, vanilla D&D.
I want to roll the dice.
All right.
Wild
I love
sorcerer.
rolling.
We all want to roll the dice. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Wild
I'm
magic.
a goblin
And so then I
monkey.
worked out the probability of everything. And then as an extension, I did like the probability of doing max damage for each class. It was really fun. It was
7, so
And it
it'd
was
be
obviously
14.
14. And before that, because I do get additional, 'cause
and it
it's
was
Slayer's Prey. For an additional.
I haven't learned any others.
Should have been on top of this, but here we are.
It happens.
With an additional 6. So 20 straight
All
damage.
right, 20 DiMaggio. Yeah,
Spinning blades everywhere.
it's not impressed. You cut into that breastplate a little bit, a little deep.
I'm still puffing up.
All right, who's
It's
next?
game on. I want out. Next one is Enders.
Ander.
Whichever mind flayer
Fair. That's fair.
that cat went on, I'm going to target that one. Just so I know, is that the guy that's talked to us that you attacked?
I can't tell.
Who dis? Who's that? Just sketch
I just
gaming.
went for the first one closest to me because I'm just like, no.
Well, whatever one.
So the one that Kitty Cat just hit is leaking some fluid out of its breastplate.
Okay, well, that's the one that I'm going to attempt to kind of.
Oh, I saw your message. I've just been out of town.
Okay.
Nice. That is a hit.
So it's going to take 46 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my turn has advantage. 3,
What?
9, 10.
Saving throw.
I didn't hear.
Yuck.
Advantage.
Radiant.
It no likey. Next.
Abacus.
Okay, I'm gonna do the
And
warlock
for a
pew pew.
bonus action, I hand the wand of wonder to.
Let's go. Okay, I now have the stick. But I'm gonna start off with a classic pew pew. So Eldritch Blast advantage for the first one. That is a 22 for the
That
first
will
one,
hit.
and then a 7 for the second one.
TBD
It's
on
just the
that. I
first
don't know for sure.
Are you waving a stick at it?
Right now, I'm just doing finger guns. Yeah, they're two separate rolls. Okay, I hit once.
So if this just happens,
Okay, that is 10 damage.
10 damage.
It's a bonus action.
I'll let you
And
know.
on the damaged one.
Yep. I'm assuming you guys are all attacking the leaking one. All right. Who's next?
Magnus.
Magnus Van Helsing.
I'm gonna check this ability quick.
Let's go. Looks good.
Yeah, it's just a. Yeah, so you can do it as a bonus
Just do it as
action.
a bonus action. Yeah, 1 minute is a long time.
Okay, I'm gonna sword chop him. You know, for reasons.
Well, beep.
Yeah. 22.
Are you swinging the Taki sword?
Yeah,
Yeah. When you swing it, it's like, do it. Do it. Do it.
I am doing it.
Just do it.
That hits.
I'm doing some math here real quick. That is it's 20.
Yikey.
20 damage.
It didn't like that very much.
Well, I don't care.
Sucks to suck.
I'm gonna chop it again.
Chop him in the face.
Yeah.
Fuck up that money maker.
Oh God, no.
Oh,
No.
you can do it.
Oh, that's a
Woo!
way. That's a super mega hit. Okay.
That was nice.
No. Oh God. 25 damage.
That's sexy.
What does he look like when you kill him?
Dead.
I like on my first swing, I like chop off some of his
Face testicle?
Yeah.
Testicle?
Yeah, I chop a couple of them off, and then on the re-swing, like they're still kind of dangling from the sword, and they go right into his mouth as I chop the top part of his head off.
That's hot.
Who's next?
What do you mean?
The other mind flayer
There's
is
one more.
next for me.
That's Bad's turn.
Is that the one I hit?
I suppose I could action surge.
Okay. So that means I have to read up my.
Okay, I'll just action surge and attack the other one.
Sounds good.
Let's fucking.
Right.
That's an 11.
That's not a hit.
Ah, we'll attack again.
Ooh.
Way mega super hit. 26. Beep. 15 damage.
Weak. Cat did more than that.
I know.
Wow. Insulted.
Flayer's turn.
Flair's turn. All right.
Oh, I way missed
Magnus.
my damage on that.
Please make me a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
Who's doing that?
Taking the
Magnus.
Oh, what? Oh, say that again. Sorry.
DC 15 wisdom.
Okay.
Question. How close is that to me? That mind flare.
5 feet.
Okay.
Is he 5 feet from all of us?
I mean, you're all, yeah, if you all went in and attacked it.
He's 5 feet from all of us.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 9.
So, does anything happen before we do reactions? Because she's doing a reaction, I will do a reaction too.
'Cause, yeah, I want to hit him.
You're going to hit him before he attacks.
Is that a reaction?
It's a
I was
reaction.
free. Cool. Yeah. I see him get more. I'm gonna take a swing.
Try and break concentration.
Nice.
Oh, that makes sense.
Unnatural 20.
That'll hit.
Creature has disadvantage.
Okay, but,
now
like,
on
what
the
if you
saving
ju-
throw makes me maintain its concentration. Which is that for a whopping 7 damage.
Can I do my reaction too?
You sure can.
'Cause fuck them spellcasters.
Right. Heathens.
Does 13 hit?
It's like nobody
It
hits
does
my
not.
boy.
Okay.
Nobody hits my boy.
No one pushes Magus in the corner.
Magus, please roll an attack on the cat.
No.
Do I still have attacks this round?
Yep.
I have a question.
That's gonna suck.
Through the Mind Flayer's bonus action.
Can we pause for a moment?
Yeah.
Pause.
Yep.
Can you pause?
Pause, yeah. Yeah.
Because I was hoping, I was
Thank
actually
you.
hoping
Yeah, I'm finished
that
up
it
my
would be the
sound
sword,
patch.
because the sword's got a
Thank you.
better chance of making the roll than
Yeah.
My wisdom's okay.
it is, but that's the thing about the sword. So I just didn't know.
So it is using its dominate creature and its bonus action to have the dominated creature attack the nearest individual.
So if it's my action, I take 2 attacks.
It is its action. It's just commanding you to attack, so you only get 1 attack.
Thank God.
Well, that's an 18. Oh, I'm sorry. I deal 14. No. Yes, 14 damage to the cat.
Could be.
I roll.
You're
I
such an angry cat.
I re-roll 1s and 2s on my damage dice, so this is as low of damage probably as you could have gotten from me.
I'm not complaining, but you do hear a wild, angry cat screech.
How's the kitty cat look
That hurt. I'm not great, but
I think the question is, does my demeanor change at all, or am I like questioning why the hell I'm doing it?
Oh no, you're questioning why the hell you're doing it.
So like I turn and my eyes probably get wide, and I'm like,
why?
I'm sorry.
You need a haircut.
I really stabbed him. Like, nobody gets my boy.
I just meant to pet the bunny. I just meant to
Ears
pet
go
the
down.
bunny.
Really sad. But why?
You do the Puss in Boots eyes up at him.
With a little whimper. Of why?
All right, Mind Flayer is done.
My turn then. Get him. Gonna attack. Try to. Yes, 18 plus 6. So.
A lot.
That hits. Mark, make me a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
What? What do I
10.
hit?
All right,
What does that mean?
nothing.
Okay.
To see if the Mind Flayer loses concentration or not.
Okay. So it has disadvantage. That's when I hit it.
What's that?
I'm going. Mind Flayer has disadvantage against its own concentration saving throw. So 1d8 plus 3. This is my regular
Fair.
slashing damage. Fuck them spellcasters. 7, so 10 slashing.
10 slashing. But no smashing.
To expend 1 spell slot.
Which level? So you get 2d8 more damage.
So I get 2d8 more
Oh, yeah, we're 6th level now, aren't
radiant damage.
Oh, sad.
So 1 and 8. So total of 9 radiant damage.
we? Oh, that's pretty good.
And then I have an extra attack, so rolling for my second attack. Ooh, 18 plus 6. So hits.
11. I'm just going right up the.
10 slashing.
10 slashing.
You know what? I'll do it again. Can I spell another spell slot?
She's going to do it again.
I need to make sure you can.
Again.
Oh yeah, you don't even need to use anything else. Yeah.
Well, I use 1 more spell slot.
Right. I mean, you don't have to use like a reaction or a bonus action to do it.
4 radiant.
Well, it's 2d8.
Oh, sorry, 4 plus 3. So 7 radiant damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to choose a creature you can see within 10 feet, which is the Mind Slayer. Slayer.
Mind Slayer.
So
Rain in blood.
I gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points or falls unconscious.
Oh,
10 rounds. So,
you should have did that before you attacked.
I could have done bonus
Because
action
well, you
before
would.
that.
Well, yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm doing it now, so.
All right, top of the round.
Yes.
Kitty Cat.
That guy. It goes back. Yep.
So now Magnus is between you and the Mind Flayer.
There's only one option, and that's to attack Magnus. I don't want to attack Magnus either, but we knew this was coming.
He's got one tier.
You're a better door than a window, so I can't even try to shoot past you.
Yeah, you can shoot through him.
Through him?
Yeah.
I don't like your choice of words.
In 5e, you may shoot through friendly characters, and I would assume that Mark is still friendly. Meaning you wouldn't deliberately try to target him.
Would you?
So he's within 5 feet, and the Mind Slayer is literally
Right on the other
across.
side, yep.
Can I reach him?
If you just, go around Magnus.
I would think that the Mind Flayer ability wouldn't let me just get out of the way.
If he's dominated,
So if he's dominated, but all things are done in a turn-based.
right? So he'll get to roll again at his turn.
But if I'm in
Also, as long as
melee,
she's
if
still
I'm in melee,
range.
You still get an attack of opportunity.
I would
on
get
it.
an attack of opportunity going.
But you can just kind of rotate around him. You'll still be in melee.
But if we were on a map, and if Kit Kat would have stepped back 5 feet, but do you have a ranger thing that you can do? Do you have any ranger
Ranger danger.
Fuckery.
shenanigans?
Debauchery even.
Chicanery.
Oh, it's not me that has that
I don't wanna
ability.
do
It's
that,
Anastasia.
But that's still
You have the
opens up,
Sentinel one.
But it doesn't really help because I don't.
I mean, you could hold
Nobody can
your
disengage.
initiative and let the other people try to.
Yeah. Yeah, we picked it
Yeah,
last
this is
time.
gross stuff.
You're kind of in a weird spot.
I
being,
am. I'm in a really weird spot.
Slasher.
And if I screw it up, he can just wreck my shit.
Are we?
Says when I do
Got you a little too
critical-
deep.
No, we are. This is a Hicks. We are.
So
leaving
it's
one
like
time.
30 room. He's right there.
We are fighting.
There's
our
enough room to get
fighting
around.
retreat.
But if I move,
I'm using one wonder.
We are trying to
wanna see
get
that.
out the meat.
I
No,
can
no,
summon giant, like a giant crowd.
In theory,
I'm
or
going
you might make
to-
butterflies. Okay.
But the butterflies would help us escape.
No.
They would. It said it obscures.
Yes. Obscures vision.
Stealth butterflies. I believe in butterflies.
Oh, dang. I messed up one of my abilities. I'm a great weapon master, so when I killed that first one, I got a free attack on the other one. It's too late.
Could have made the difference.
I don't know how many hit points they have. Like, I would have had to do a lot.
Debatable.
This one's actually very frail. Bones are made of glass.
That's nice.
So if either one of those rolls a 1 or two,
Well, it was kind of like I could use feeling agility, but that only doubles my speed. That doesn't necessarily give me any benefits besides just go real fast, real far.
Why are we? Why are we?
Oh, I should do this.
You're not leaving it square.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
was
Like
thinking
you
about
can
it.
just rotate around them.
I was thinking about like
If I do this, you might
bolting
be able
around
to,
just to get at it.
Like
what that
you,
gives,
if you
but-
just rotate around a spot, you
oh,
don't
if
lose
you
all that
if you
shit.
were
You're good.
within 5 feet of me, this is not
I know,
an action.
but
It's
I
not an
can't
action?
use my ranged weapons because
You just
close.
Can I just do
exude
that?
this.
So I'm kind of in a
It
goofy
you don't even
spot.
have to.
You
it
got
just
any knives? You
comes
can
off
just
Well, then I want to do that.
yeet.
I should probably tell Kyle that.
Kyle obviously helps with my bow.
She has aura of protection.
So-
Red Rangers.
You know what that is?
I do not know what that is.
So, while you're conscious, you grant all friendly creatures,
You know, we're
including
gonna
you,
do it. I'm
within
going
10 feet, a
to-
+4 bonus to all saving throws. So I just give it to all my friends.
Well, that are within
5
10
feet.
What is it?
10 feet. Is all my friends within 10 feet?
Yeah, so then your last saving throw would have broken the.
+4. Gives
Yeah.
+4 to saving throws.
Well, we're figuring all this out too late.
Yeah, it's
Well,
No.
it's
We
easier
just gotta
for,
smack 'em again,
for
it's
Jess
fine.
now at this point because Magnus is no longer enamored with
All
the
right, I'm
Mind
not
Flayer.
stuck anymore. Because my last
everybody
throw
has
would
+1
have
to
passed
saving throws.
with her aura of protection.
Oh, so you don't care that I'm just gonna be like yeet around you?
Not anymore.
Well, I'm gonna scrabble around because
Scrattle.
I just aura you all. Like,
running around him.
That's what
to
you
get
do.
the
This is
Mind
what
Flayer
paladins
bonus
do. Buff. They buff. Well, this one's got some pants at least.
not in the buff.
As a bonus action, I'm going to
Making that
Hunter's
clear.
Mark actually and mark this. Mark that one, which is different than my Slayer's
Chopping broccoli.
Bonus, and I'm going to take a swing with my short sword.
What the hell was that?
Nice. That's what that was.
A battle
23
cry.
to hit.
Barely.
Shit. Rude. All right, so
Bones are made of glass, but skin is titanium.
and I get an extra D6.
Maybe.
with this one.
Illusion magic's powerful.
Normal. That's my extra. So 13 damage. And we're gonna swing around with a meow. I imagine the tail doing the thing.
That'll hit.
Someone's coming for your throne.
That's okay.
Better pull out another weasel.
Oh, we all need
Or
to.
another 12 damage.
We all need to be engaged with the sound effect life.
Caw.
With a mighty cat screech.
Caw.
Cuckoo!
Imagine if a chicken gets mad. It's just like,
Fuck off!
So,
That's exactly what they do.
Kitty Cat does this double chop cool move, and when your last chop cuts into this guy, he just like all of a sudden just beep gone.
Gone like.
Where'd he go?
Yep.
He's like, fuck the dumb, shut him out.
We're still in initiative.
We are not.
What do you mean? There's no one left?
No one left.
Can I go to the door?
How many dead?
2.
2 dead.
One dead, one gone.
Meat shield.
Wait, it's
door.
gone?
Meat door is like loosely hanging open, flapping in the wind a little bit.
So from
Can we
victory
get-
screech to try
if
not to
we-
throw up again.
If we politely caress it, can we get it to open up a little bit?
Yes.
What? Politely, huh?
Well, I mean, depending. I always start polite. Always start low level. Wait. see
Do
what
I-
the door wants.
I'm
Do
walking out the door.
do I see that you have the stick?
Has the wand of wonder. Yes.
I'm gonna.
No. No. No.
Stick.
Can I
I mean,
give?
it's a tiny little bird.
Can I
could
give
just
you
take it.
something?
Do you have any other sticks that make cool things
I have
happen?
I have a scroll.
Yes, that is very.
What is the scroll?
I'm gonna give you a scroll.
What's on the scroll? I have cool stuff on this stick. What's on the scroll? Can you read?
What kind of scroll is it?
Scroll of fireball.
I already know fireball.
So the
you already know
the ship kind of shakes a little bit
Oh,
now,
we should go.
like shudders.
So can we get out?
Just give it to.
Yeah, you can get out if you want.
The nice thing
Yeah.
about a scroll is.
Are the little helpies around? Are they doing? Is it different now?
The little helpies
That's a
are
one time.
nowhere
This is
to
more
be
time.
seen outside.
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Okay.
What?
The little helpy helpersons are nowhere to be seen.
They're all dead.
Ranger.
Danger.
No, Ranger ain't no stranger to danger.
Ranger. We need to find some feet prints. We have feet prints moving towards 10 towns. Danger.
Let's see. Would that be perception?
I'm not even gonna make you roll because it's snowy. They go in all directions.
Oh.
All directions?
They just went
They just scattered.
the direction they were facing. They just took off.
We might have a problem with the whole
let
10
them know.
towns thing.
You have a scroll.
Well, no, I still have the stick. I didn't take your scroll
They
yet.
went everywhere. Sky, do you need to be healed? So, how many points do you need?
So are we heading to Bryn Shander?
Closest town. Let's go to the
I
closest
believe it's
town.
Bryn Shander. Let me look.
And
So
not,
you can fill. Yeah, I have 30, so you can take all all
not a bunch of
14.
children murdering.
Yes.
How many hit points?
I
I'll
used to
spare
skip,
you
like,
if you just
Oh,
want to
I
take
just
killed you.
a rest before you adventure into the snow.
Can we have a short rest?
Yeah,
I would love
absolutely.
that.
Can we have a long rest?
You sure can.
Okay.
So you can heal up if you want.
What are
Otherwise
we
we'll take
doing?
a rest.
Well, if we long rest, that's 8 hours.
Yeah, but these guys
Can
just
we-
went to attack 10 towns.
Yeah.
No, they went in all directions.
I
Oh,
think
dumb.
let's short
But the
rest
guy that
and then
disappeared,
head
we
to the
don't know.
closest town. And if nothing's
I'll
happening
heal
there,
you
we'll
for
take a
2
long
points.
rest.
Okay, so go up.
Anything back from
And then I'm healing myself.
We're doing it. Are we doing a short rest?
I just take a little nap.
So I get to get back a hit die.
Nah, I take a little.
Oh, I
Hold
got
on.
all my hit points back.
20, so back to
We're doing a short rest.
I
Yeah.
have 10 more points I can give to somebody if anybody
Well, but
needs
we're
it.
doing a
Please hold
short
on to it.
rest.
Huh?
You can hold on to it.
Yeah.
And then we're setting off to the nearest town, right?
On our bird.
So I'm
things.
healing. I'm healing 1 hit die on the short rest, and I got back 9. So
I'm
I'm
gonna take a short.
Well, that's what you can do that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, yeah. I was just gonna.
Good.
Did it?
I'm actually doing.
You have to roll it though. You have to roll your hit die that you heal
You gotta be.
if you do that.
I have 2 first
Wait,
level
what?
spells.
On a short rest, you can heal a hit die,
Oh, can I?
but you have to roll it.
2 third level spells.
Oh,
But if you're at max, then you don't need to do it.
I just used my
you got the
4 points. I used 20 points between her and me, and I have 10 more left.
Oh, you could have just done a.
Can roll mine.
What's your hit die? Probably a 10.
Because if necessary, I can cast
No,
guiding
your hit dice is D10.
Where does it say it?
Yeah.
But and then I also have domain spells, and one of my domain spells is Revivify.
So it's a D10 is your hit die.
So, but this one right here doesn't count against my spell slots. So that's the free. Magnus, you can die freely one time.
7.
So yeah, you would have just healed 7 that you didn't need to use.
Okay, I can just go put back.
So we're setting off to Bryn Shander.
Yes.
Bryn Shander.
So I rolled very poorly for wilderness encounters, so you guys actually have smooth sailing.
Smooth beacon.
You get to Bryn Shander at dusk, which it's darker than normal. And there's
It has been.
it's
It's not something.
it's nothing special. It's just so as you guys approach the town, you notice a commotion at the front gate. It looks like there's a crowd of people gathered. The closer you get, you realize that there's a body laying in this circle of people.
Make way for the heroes of 10 towns. Make way for the heroes of 10 towns.
There, yeah, people are gonna be like,
not
"Oh
qualified
yeah,
for
yeah,
all
oh
10,
yeah, welcome back."
What is it?
It is a Druger, a dwarf Druger
A Duergar?
that looks like he has just come down from the noose.
Oh, the
So
fuck
I-
did you guys do?
A dark dwarf.
Yes.
Why is he dead?
Wait, is that the one?
I'm just asking whoever's closest.
So, a gentleman's going to approach you and say, "I am the town speaker. I'm happy you're here. Obviously, you've heard about our problems we've been having.
Definitely.
Why don't you come to my home and we'll discuss?"
Let's go discuss.
So
Onward.
as he's saying this, the city guards are loading this Druger, however the hell you say it.
Can I just get a quick
Loading him
look
up.
over and just see if there's anything happening other than some kind of hanging?
So we can obviously see that he was.
Oh, the rope's still, yeah, they like just cut him down, like they hanged him, yep.
Oh, and
He's
did
a
they give a reason?
fresh
He's
corpse.
about to tell us why.
Yep.
Oh,
I mean,
he's
obviously,
fresh
detect
dead
magic
dead.
is still up. I don't know.
Yeah, he's still, his legs like twitching a little bit still, like,
Doing stuff yet?
Oh, really?
Okay, not
Yeah.
everyone does.
Really?
What is happening? What do you see?
I want to move towards the body.
yeah. I mean, they're not going to impede you. You guys are like royalty here, so.
You want to do
Cast
medicine?
Revivify on him.
I am a folk hero.
Wait, should we check to see if he's not like evil?
I want to know why he's here. He might have something to do with the
So
mind.
we can do it again?
You want to cast
Yeah, okay.
Revivify on him?
Yep.
Okay. So you start to do that, and the speaker's going to be like, whoa, whoa. He's like, well, hold on. We had to hang him 4 separate times to kill him.
I have detect magic up.
All right. What?
I have detect magic up. Everything like suspicious happens.
Size
I'm
of
watching
a
for the
man
arcane.
of the cloth of revivifying a dark.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait a minute. How long has it been since he has died?
Fresh.
Well, technically, he's not dead. So that's what. How does Revivify work on something that's?
It reads exactly this. You touch a creature that has died within the last minute. That creature returns to life with 1 hit point.
So when you touch him, you realize that maybe he's unconscious. Gravely wounded with a broken neck, but unconscious.
Yeah, that would do it.
He's not doing hot, but he's not doing worse.
And with detect magic, am I sensing necromancy? I'm feeling necromancy.
You are not.
I do have a
What?
plus
That's
8 in
again.
medicine. I can make a
It's
medicine.
just a big.
You want to fix his broken neck?
It's bad.
Well, if
mean,
he's
you
not dead.
You know how?
Okay, I'm just
Can I
gonna
just heal him?
You know
Yeah.
how in Skyrim,
wait before you heal him. I'm gonna be like,
find
okay,
a
so
necromancer out of
not the privacy of your own home. However, is he dangerous? Can we just fix
well, if you
it?
find a necromancer out just in
Yeah, he's extremely dangerous.
What he do?
if they
He's been assassinating political figures around
Like
10
you?
towns. Like our leader.
bring dead
So
Have you questioned him?
and one of the
Yes,
times that happened,
and it yielded no results.
Can I
was a
detect
dead
good and evil
chicken.
on the body
and
of
it,
the
and
guy?
it brought the chicken.
he's
I had to
evil.
kill a zombie.
He is evil. Okay, so I'm gonna share that information.
It's
Yes.
magical.
I only
You said that you had to hate
I only
him
ever-
four
Zombie
separate
chicken.
I only
times.
had
Yes,
it
he
happen
just
one time.
wouldn't die.
does he has he
that's a
given
highlight.
any kind
I
of
know, I wish I-
names
Man,
or
I have to-
like motives, political,
chicken.
like
Zombie chicken.
Why don't you come to my home and we can discuss
happened
this out of
in
the
the
streets and
can
prying
we
ears?
bring him?
He'll go to the city morgue.
He's not.
What?
Grab the dwarf.
Okay, I
We are
pick him up.
bringing him.
Does he smell bad?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Smells like mushroom ale and butt sweat.
Oh,
That's oddly
I
specific.
like the specifics. Yeah, really paints a picture.
Can we dip him in a horse trough
And
quick?
butt sweat.
I mean, they'd have those, right? Or would they all be frozen?
What?
A horse trough. Can we dip it in a horse trough? Try to get some of that smell off.
So did you heal Druger boy at all or no?
Can we?
Magnus just fetched him.
Kyle,
What?
is there any horse troughs around here?
No, there are not,
But they'd
unfortunately.
be frozen over.
I mean, there are, but they're all frozen solid.
Damn, because like, can we try to wash, like, just dip the corpse quick? I'm like, ew, it stank.
Yeah. We might kind of want to hose him off.
Extra
Rub 'em
yucky.
on
I
the
have
eyes.
prestidigitation.
The cat's just going like this.
I can just fix it.
My nose. I don't like.
Okay, I'll just
Sauce.
prestidigitation.
Sauce paladin.
Blow the smell away.
Yeah, that's what it does.
What are you doing?
No, prestidigitation is when you just clean something. A fix.
I mean,
it's
there's a
not
number of
dirty
things
anymore.
you can do with it.
That's
A
true.
soap?
That's the one I'm
It's
using
gonna
it
be
for.
the
at the moment.
the easiest was gonna
So
be
you're
the
getting
horse
the
trough.
you're getting the
Just
you're
saying.
trying to get the stank off him.
Give him a shower. You're gonna have to scrub that with some steel wool.
It's
Well,
literally
I'd
magic.
like to find out
Where are we
Who this-
taking him?
is working for. 'Cause he's
Yeah,
working
let's
for
go.
somebody.
Two.
We can all go sit in the dude's
we- do
house
we wanna
and
wake
bring
him
the
up?
corpse. No, not yet.
Okay.
Too old. Nobody caught
So,
me
yeah,
on-
you pick him up and his head just kind of flops back like he's
I'm sure that's fine.
definitely got a broken snap neck. Like, just
I will let you all know
And
that even though
there was no
that is
magic.
happening, he is alive.
yeah,
And there was no magic at all.
no magic at all.
He's in so much pain right now.
I'm gonna ask.
So we're going to the speaker's home then?
Can I ask the corpse that?
Oh, he's unconscious. You can ask him, but
So I asked, as Magnus is holding him. Who do you work for? Oh. Head flops. Oh god.
so you guys get into the speaker's house. He's going to thank you for coming and kind of look at Magnus a little bit weird because he's carrying this little dead guy.
You want me to put him down or?
I'm,
Give that Bernie as a miniature.
you do whatever you want.
All right. I'm gonna take him and set him right by the guy.
So he's gonna kind of look at him and poke him a little bit. So invisible enemies walk among us. We've seen their boot prints in the snow, and now we know what they are. Druger. These malevolent dwarves of the Underdark have infiltrated 10 towns in search of a rare crystal known as Chardolin. With it, they're building a mighty construct that will lay waste to 10 towns if nothing is done to stop it. Our militia captured this one here, and we were able to force them to divulge the location of their mountain stronghold. Therein, you will find a Druger warlord named Zardarok, the Sunblight. He aims to conquer Icewind Dale and destroy all of us. For the good of 10 towns, will you penetrate this Druger fortress, slay this evil warlord, and destroy his terrible weapon?
Question. The crystal that he mentioned, is there something I can roll to see if it's the same kind of crystal that...
It fits the description of what the...
Is that just little bird excitement? I'm imagining there's just little titter of like little feet.
Well,
Like
we know
feathers.
that- We know that
Like the little
Grey
dance.
Dwarves used to be an enslaved race. The Mind Flayers used to enslave the
Let them fight. What if we tell tell one of them about the other? Maybe they found the doors. Okay. Hey, so what if we brought him back briefly in this room
Brought him back for what?
to talk, you know?
We got information out of him.
We just want to do some coffee talk.
I could,
Ale talk?
several scenarios. Bring it back to life.
Coffee talk.
I could attempt to, one of us
Now
could
what
attempt to enchant him, dominate him, something to get questions. We could kill him, and then I could cast
So
Speak
random.
Dead. However, he's under no inclination to be truthful.
That's true.
To do
Or
anything like
responsive,
that.
yeah.
Right, exactly.
Insight on the guy we're talking to.
Oh, yes.
16?
Yeah, you have no reason to believe he's not. You don't think he's withholding anything.
How far is that stronghold? You said you had a location?
It is on the top of the spine of the world.
You know, I'm going to need you to be more specific.
So he's going to look out his window, and you're going to see this enormous mountain. And he's going to say, up there.
Is that called the spine of the world?
That is the spine of the
Has a
world.
lengthy name.
You guys got a balloon or a bird?
It is a full day on
next to a large
Dewback.
bird.
Or on
extra large bird.
Axbeaks.
Beak. What's an axe back?
Full day. Straight up the hill.
I was trying to remember the name of the birds.
And is that like in the opposite direction of the Spacey Boys? Or the same?
Are you asking this guy that?
Well, from where he pointed and where we were.
It's where you guys came from. Like, maybe a quarter of the way there.
I think they found the dwarves. Or vice versa.
So they need the crystal for what again?
To power this terrible weapon.
I want to see it.
And he gave you just the information that you presented with us, and then basically took to his fate.
Yes. We questioned him for a few hours more, but we're unable to get anything.
The other thing is, would he even know if they found the mind
I
flayers?
don't know. The next question that I have is, what is making him unnaturally resilient to death?
So
Now
you
guess you wanna
just
smack
think
him a
he's
few times?
barely clinging to life. Like it's just like he's going to expire relatively soon.
When
Yeah.
is more the mystery.
Okay, I could do CPR.
Can you price right it, Bob?
Well, we can say
Price is wrong, bitch.
it's once again.
Should we?
He is evil, and he assassinated. He came into town. Was there a victim? Were you able to get him before he murdered?
Yes, we were able to get him before he killed our troop leader.
Which is not you?
And I am the speaker.
Oh.
So who
Troop
did he,
leader like
who did he
like
The
kill?
mayor.
Cub Scouts?
The
Oh.
mayor.
Who did he kill?
He killed the mayor of Lonelywood just 2 months ago. Well, we don't know for sure if it was him, but it was one of his clan.
Do we have to climb a mountain, guys?
Well,
you're
the
okay with
axe wings have to
Yeah, I
climb
mean
a
that's
mountain.
normal. For
So
me.
will you do this?
We can go see your mom.
Will you do this for us? and
It's not
stop
at the
this,
docks, Ander.
monster.
No, you're a real mom, Magnus.
They're doing a thing, but
Jeez.
yeah, we'll go check it out.
Mama, take me home.
All right,
Country
so you're all
road.
agreeing to go.
Yeah, just
Travel montage.
do you wish?
We started
wish
it. We
us
started
to,
it.
To end his suffering.
Oh, he's dead, isn't he?
No.
Oh, well, he's gonna take his knife.
It's gonna
and
be our
just
theme
right
music
in the
as we
throat.
climb the
Now
mountain.
he is.
Okay,
Your table. It's mahogany.
it's your house.
Now you really can do Weekend at Bernie's with
You
him.
really can, yeah.
Do you know how many Drugers are up there besides the?
He didn't know.
I think isn't it Durgar?
Yeah, Durgar.
Is it more of a Like,
They're-
did it come across as more of like a whole clan or like a little
that's
group
fine.
of murdery boys?
He said stronghold, and the map that he drew us of the stronghold was pretty vast.
That's
so.
great. That's great.
Are you assembling a militia?
You.
Hey, I
We are not a militia. We are 6.
Speak for yourself.
All of us but Magnus are not a militia.
This is our militia. His name is Magnus.
This is our muscle.
Unfortunately, we can't leave the city undefended if this thing gets loose.
Well, a stronghold would lead me to believe multiple.
I think we should go check it out. We can look. If the Squiddy boys and the Druger boys are fighting it out, then we can just leave. That is what I do. Detect it?
Yes.
Detect magic. Detect magic like locates invisible things. So just like from this day forward, I have it up basically. I can just do it over and over again.
I would, yeah, see, that's a big.
Happy boy.
What's a holo spell? Holo.
Here's this extremely detailed map that he drew for us.
He's an incredible artist.
So fancy.
Waste
of
of talent, in my opinion. He could have been someone.
Yeah. What is it?
Holy or unholy power, and you have a halo effect.
Oh, halo. Okay.
Celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter the area. Any or all.
Oh, the straight just goes into
You can just
the Underdark.
imagine Adele singing it.
Yeah, I know.
Hello.
It says you can sense anything affected by the halo spell, or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind you.
I don't think the Duergar fit in that category. I don't think they're undead. I don't think they're considered undead.
Well,
They are
try
not.
to sneak up us. Sneak up.
They're not undead. They are alive.
And I don't believe that they're elementals, celestials. They're not fae.
They're dwarf.
They are dwarves from the Underdeep. Underdark. Underdark? Underdark,
Underdark.
yeah.
Underdark?
Well, I have detect magic up, so if any of them try to sneak up on us, I'll see like a glowing outline.
Of invisible?
Who did it?
If I remember that correctly, I can check. I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet. of
Well,
me.
if I were you, I would spend the night at the inn and set off first thing in the morning.
We should probably rest up, get
Sounds
stuff
good.
back.
Yeah, because then we can get all of our spells back.
All right, so we're going to do turbo
watch a
healing
part of
and get you on your way.
Yes.
Do you have any more questions for the speaker?
Do you have any pastries? I'm kind of peckish. I don't know. Sorry, I'm really tired.
I'm gonna ask what the women are like in this town.
Loose.
Oh, okay.
I mean, are they going to be to him?
There's someone for everyone.
What are you trying to say?
No, I just think you're a big dude, man.
And
What's up, Dr. Cupcakes?
I don't.
It's a fantastic name.
That's all I'm saying. That's no
There are plenty of women for all in this town. This is a quite large settlement.
wow.
Gee.
Oh, hey, what's
Go
up,
find
Fred?
your own woman. And
Great to see you. Thanks for tuning in and saying hi. So, are you getting some?
Rest.
Did that ship really do it for you? Was that like I need to get some now?
I just need some food and some bevy and who knows what else.
Some companionship. How you doing?
I do think that it would not be a terrible idea, even though we are in town and in the inn, to set a watch.
Yeah, I already have all my spell slots back. I can set a watch.
That's a great idea because I already rolled for your nighttime sleepy sleeps.
So we should determine.
I'm watching.
Since we are in the inn, I don't think it makes a difference as far as dark vision or like that.
I'll do the first watch.
I'll do number 2.
I can get number 3.
I'll do last.
I think we only need 3 I mean, unless you want to go
We
hourly.
get more
but-
sleep.
Well, we're assuming we're going to sleep for 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be 2 watches.
Yeah.
Or it could be 4 watches of 2 hours. I don't care.
We sure do cover a lot of time. Yes.
Yes. So who's our second watch?
Meow.
Just Kitty Cat?
I'm number 2.
Well, if
Roll
we're
me a
all
D20,
4 of us,
please.
then that man.
Is there modifiers to this? Can't remember.
No, this is just
Just straight 14.
third watch.
I kinda
That's
put it down
me.
there, my bad.
He's just making it up.
I know, but
Seeing who sees it.
I kind of jerked it, so.
16.
So your watch, you see the front door to the inn open, and a silhouette of glowing dwarf appears in the doorway.
Starts smacking Magnus.
Spooky door.
It appears for
What?
it lingers for 30 to 45 seconds, pulls the door closed, and then continues on outside.
What was that?
It's a spooky
We have to go.
midget.
There's a thing trying to kill people.
Abacus, do you see
It's a spooky midget.
I'm gonna slam the door open. Do I see footprints?
There are footprints in the snow, yes.
I'm just gonna start shaking people. Guys, it's gonna go kill the speaker person, maybe?
Follow it?
I want to follow it. I'm smacking.
I did my watch. It's not bedtime. That's all you hear every time you shake it.
Start pecking your face.
So, is everybody going to try to track this
Yep. Eventually.
Duragar?
I am dragging you out of bed. I want to find it and catch it.
Butt crack of dawn?
Snapping my teeth at you.
Like, you guys are, you have a solid 6 hours of sleep right now?
I did
I'm like
my
trying to pull
watch. I
Magnus.
wanted my
It's not
nap.
working.
Well, we don't have time to put on armor. So,
No.
I mean, if we're
Did you
gonna
tell
go-
me there's a spooky midget?
I'll like set fire to it or something.
So let's simplify this. Roll me your tracking skill, whatever the heck that is.
That's survival.
Probably survival.
Survival, right? Yeah.
Is this outside?
Yes.
Are we still in town or are we beyond that?
You are in town, right outside the inn,
Am I looking
on the
at my
street.
mountain?
There are people moving around outside.
Even though we're in town, is this still considered urban?
Yes.
That means I get to do it.
Yeah, no, it just like another way to like lower stress.
It'd be like
You gonna double that number? You gonna double this number?
You're like 12. Wait,
So 8,
because you take out like it's not even a base set of 10. Now it's base set of
15.
Yeah, you lose the tracks inside other tracks, right outside the door.
now I'm upset because I got woke up and now I can't find the spooky midget.
Can we go to the speaker's house?
Well, is there a way to raise the alarm?
Uh,
That's smacking doors.
You can go to the gate, yeah.
Is there a bell I can ring?
We got it in 4.
Why are we doing? What is happening?
There's things. Track disappeared. Not
I'm not gonna lie. I don't see anything. What are we
Before
talking
we
about?
do anything else, I just really want to run over to the speaker's house because he was in danger. Wait, no, the one he said
The
was
mayor was in danger.
that one.
That, if
What?
you know where that is,
I think it's a
Abacus,
mayor,
why
it's
are
probably
you
just
panicking?
pretend- I need to find the thing.
There's something about
Bird
short,
focus.
short glowy spooky man.
So the mayor's house is not far from where you're staying. If you want to go check, I mean, he's got guards posted outside the doors.
see them?
Yeah.
Guards out there?
Yep.
They don't seem to be responding.
No.
Immediately
Okay.
let the guards know that we have.
Well, he also was invisible, so it might
right.
not be seen.
We have an assassin in 10 towns now.
Well, yeah, we caught him last night.
No,
there's
another
a new
one.
Another one.
All right, all right.
You check this house.
This
I wanna
one
go to the
is
speaker guy.
invisible.
When's the last time you went in and you spoke to the mayor?
Before bed.
So hours ago,
6 hours ago or so.
trying to walk in.
They're going to stop you. Be like, whoa, hold on.
Don't you know who I am?
start
The hero of
growling.
10 towns.
Oh, I don't recognize you without your clothing. Yeah, go for it.
Open up the door.
Like pissy kitty.
It's locked.
Everybody woke me up from my
I
cat
scurry up to whatever I think the bedroom is. I'm gonna slam open the door. Better not have sex.
Sleeping soundly in his bed.
Okay, sex would have been more exciting. Okay, close the door.
No
Let's.
glowing
It's
thing
like
in the
6 a.m.
Why is it not?
Okay, I still have detect magic up. Obviously, it's not gonna do the invisibility thing, but can we go to the speaker's house? That guy.
The dude.
Yeah.
I'll tell the 2 guards.
Oh, they'll be like, oh,
The dude
okay,
abides.
okay. One of them will walk off towards the gate.
So
Easy about this assassination thing.
What?
Be more excited. Little bird is.
I am very excited. If we go to the speaker's house, is there any footprints leading out?
Just your guys's from last night.
Okay. Start knocking
I
on the
have a
door.
chunk of fur that's like up funny. And I just look.
It's like half mad at him.
Yeah, like half mad on one side, ears flat down. I do not look happy. Still kind of groggy
don't-
if anybody gets close.
So you get to the speaker's house, you hear the alarm bells start ringing at the gate, and you see guards
about
coming out of their houses, you know, putting their pants on and hopping in their boots and shit.
It's weird. I don't even have my pants on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everybody was like, "Oh, let's go," and I don't even know why we're out here.
It was a dude, and he was short, and he had the glowy thing around him, and he came in, and he was like, oh, and then he left.
little
He didn't actually
fluffy
say anything, but you know.
one's a Spooky midget.
Well, we can go back to the inn and
You know, it'd be
relax a little bit.
fucked if he went and stole our stuff.
Can you smell him?
No,
Kitty
I
cat?
have. Actually, yeah.
I have
Can
Luna
I?
and Larry there.
Who's
Can
there?
I catch? Can
Luna and
I?
Larry.
Luna
Actually,
and
now that we're
Larry.
here, can I try to see if there's any
Quentin
other
is
tracks
somewhere else.
leading not besides ours?
Yes, go ahead and roll.
You could have a different one. You could have one named Pavel.
I like Luna and Larry.
You know what? My brain's tired, and I got a calculator, so it's weird.
Is it more than 20?
26.
There are 2 other sets of tracks besides yours, both going in and coming out of the house.
Like 2 people, or one coming in, one coming out?
2 different people.
Sorry. So 2 people entered and 2 people
And I'll
left.
be
Yes.
yeah, I'll be telling you guys what I found.
Go check.
Do they look like the same blueprints from the guards?
Can I tell the difference, or is it mostly just tracks?
They were too
Whose
muddled
house are we at?
before.
Okay.
Okay.
No, we're at the speakers
Too
now.
hard to tell.
This is at the speaker's house, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, let's go and check on him too, and then we can go back to the inn.
Just knock it out of the door.
But you can't smell them. That's not what it took.
Yep,
Axes
no.
don't have that.
Well, no, I mean, it's just too windy. Whoever was here didn't leave a scent for 6 hours.
I'm
or
wondering
whatever.
if like 2 showed up and
Yep, smells like
took
people.
the body.
You're knocking on the door, no answer.
So they're going inside. I'm
Magnus, open
going
the
to
door.
Follow the tracks that are leading away a little bit.
Nobody's answering.
Nobody's answering.
Can we break in?
Magnus, open the door.
doors for them.
Is it locked?
Yep.
Does Magnus care?
Are you? If you're trying the door handle, no, it is not locked.
All right, it's open, guys.
Open the door. Go inside to like the room where the body was.
So you go inside to where the body was. It's not there. The blood's been cleaned up.
Okay, that makes sense. So they haven't opened a bedroom door again.
Bedroom door. Speaker's sleeping soundly in his bed.
Close is
Nobody-
slightly quieter.
Nobody's
Okay.
in there
Jump on
making
the bed,
waffles.
fluffy
Nobody's making waffles or pancakes or sipping
Come
on
that bed, fluffy
scissor.
one.
You send the cat in because we all know how that great.
So
Can I
cat,
jump on the
so
bed?
you follow the tracks into the street a little bit, and they just kind of get muddled into the.
Okay.
Probably
So
point.
then I'll head back and rush to find the rest of the group. 'Cause I'm like,
So the
"Ah,
speaker's
they
gonna be like,
left
"Yeah,
me."
Are you? Did you already do? Are you back? How long have you? Weren't you just?
It's,
He's
there was
like,
a
he's like,
dude.
What? Why? What time is what?
I don't know.
And then he's like,
There's an assassin.
Better safe than sorry.
What makes you think that?
Someone went into your house, 2 someone's, and then they left.
We witnessed
Who did you all see this person?
No, it was just me.
Fluffy wants a spooky movie.
Were you able to track him anywhere?
Also, no.
That's the problem. We were unable to. Don't you hear the alarm being sounded?
Well, yeah. Is that all based on one person's?
Your alarms.
Do I
went
look
off
crazy to
before I
you?
got here.
Okay. All right. I'll make sure. I mean, it's almost daylight, so they don't usually.
We don't know where he got this, but he has it.
He's like, yeah. I mean, okay. Thanks for coming. I'm
Little
really
bit
not.
of
glad you're
lie,
not-
yes?
I don't think I'm the target. So.
What do you think is
People went
target?
in your house.
Well, yeah. The guards came to get the body last night.
Who would be target if not you?
The mayor, probably.
He's alive.
Maybe he's just
Wait,
looking
is
for
this
his friend. I don't
Is there
know.
anybody else of
And
prominence in the
the
community?
speakers.
Not in this town.
We went to
That's
the mayor and then the speakers.
most of the important people have left because of the cold.
Sorry that we barged in.
I'm not sorry.
Can
I
I-
saved your life.
Just be careful.
Can I
Got pancakes?
can I use your chamber
Or
pot?
cakes of pan? Cakes of pan.
Still not wearing pants.
That's great.
He's
I
gonna look
got a
at you guys
turtle
like,
head poking out.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Is he
Maybe.
still in his bed?
Oh, he's sitting up in it, like
Magnus wasn't able to freshen up in the morning.
rubbing the sleep out of his eyes, like, oh, what?
Cool. I'm
Come
just
on,
like,
guys, like.
well, now that he's making himself comfortable, I'm gonna curl up on the edge of the bed. I'm like, all right, I'm over this.
He's just gonna inherently start petting you.
Oh, weird.
It's an instinct.
Weird torn.
He's gonna do
between
that little, above the tail scratch that cats love.
That is her ass.
Slight growl but confused purring. Like,
Why do I like this?
I'm confused. Somebody's touching my butt.
Okay, well, since
But it
we're
feels
apparently
good.
setting up shop in this dude's bedroom,
No, I'm going to use his chamber pot.
I just saw.
That's
blood.
also in the bedroom.
Oh Lord.
Sorry everyone.
Snakes. I'm like, oh no.
So he's like, you are the strangest group of.
We are your heroes.
I think you mean.
Oh,
I think you mean heroes. Heroes is the word.
Yes.
We're gonna take care of this problem for you. We just
This is
had
what
an
adventure
emergency
looks
this
like.
morning.
Yep.
Oh, well,
Right
good
on
luck.
the bed. All right, I'm out.
Please leave my room.
I'm taking that really nice blanket with me. Like, all right.
You take my alpaca kitten blanket.
I'm gonna go empty his
Oh.
chamber pot.
Alpacas have kittens?
It,
Never seen
weirdly,
one.
it empties on its own.
Oh, he's got a magic chamber
Yeah,
pot.
you go in it and
take it
it
with
goes
you?
away.
nice.
detect magic. Incredible.
Somewhere.
Check. You want to check the bag?
So attached to the bottom of the chamber pot's just a bag of devouring.
That's fantastic.
Oh wow!
Wow. You know what? At a certain age, you might get.
I don't know how much a bag of devouring can hold, but I probably tested its limits.
Imagine if you flipped it inside out.
Make us feel
Okay, do we want to go back to sleep?
No, we're up.
Well, I mean, I got to go back and get my pants.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
back to
we
the
can go
inn.
back and collect our
You
stuff.
guys are gonna go get your shit.
Yeah.
No, our things.
Things. Gotcha.
I wanna,
We're leaving that
Just
shit
get
in
rid
that
of our
bag.
shit.
I wanna make sure
that shit
everything's
in the
still
bag.
there. I'm just gonna check that everything's still there.
Yeah, I mean nobody's gonna mess with your guys' stuff.
Okay, quick question.
Because we're a hero.
How?
Luna and Larry are their guardians.
know-
So I just saw like an outline of a figure, like a glowy outline,
Yep.
and there were.
They know
Okay.
who he is. Goddamn folk hero.
They do know who I am.
Don our armor and move up the mountain.
Onward.
Yeah, I'll do whatever. Yeah, let's go. Well, can we get waffles?
Or pens of
Okay.
cakes. Pens of
On
cakes.
some warm milk.
They've got waffles
You know
ready
what?
for
You
you.
know what? I would like to say, if Magnus wants waffles, we might as well let him have waffles.
They've already got them ready at the door waiting for you.
Hell yeah. Really glad they
I
Travel
know.
rolled a
waffles.
20 on my waffle roll, so
Nice. Yeah, we'll take that every time.
So are we taking those birds again?
Waffle.
I like the bird riding the bird.
I'm gonna
That's really nice. And where?
I'm gonna bring a couple extra waffles with, I mean, like a couple big ones for later. Nothing ever makes sense.
Oh, I think Mickey. He was friends with a dog and he owned a dog. Now that's weird. No, Mickey definitely had Pluto.
We're going.
So everybody roll me a d20 and let me know if anyone rolls a 1.
Well, fuck me.
Oh man!
Wow.
Wait, did we roll
is there any
two
point in
ones?
that? The rest of us rolling here?
Did we roll 2 ones?
Well,
I'm never rolling.
Because
I
Jess
have yet to
rolled a
roll
one.
yet. Does it make a difference?
Yep.
I rolled.
Sweet Jesus. Well, I rolled a 20.
All right.
Does it cancel out my number one?
No.
Well, we had 2 number 1s.
Woo!
I'm sitting
Twinsies!
closer to Jake. It cancels out mine.
Right, so I don't know exactly what happened to them, but the opposite should happen to me. That's all I know.
Well, if it's an exhaustion thing, that already happened to me.
It's not an exhaustion thing.
Okay.
We'll get back to those.
Do other numbers matter at all?
No. Ones mattered.
How far do we get in the day?
You make it to the fortress in a day.
Oh, well, when we're like halfway there, I'm going to nibble on some waffles that I took with.
Snacking on them.
Yeah.
It's weird. They're still warm from the oven.
Oh, that's pretty good, huh?
Weird, right?
Pretty good, eh? They're good.
Warm waffles in the cold, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, I think it was smart.
So beyond the
a
snowing,
lot of people don't think
beyond
that,
the
but
snowy
that was a good
foothills,
move, I think.
low-lying
they're
clouds
pretty wise.
obscure the icy peaks of the gargantuan mountains that form the spine of the world. Eventually, you get above the clouds and behold a sheer mountain wall rising more than 100 feet before you. Carved high on the wall are rows of arrow slits with lights burning behind them and clanking sounds issuing from them. A narrow staircase hewn from the rock leads up along one side of the wall.
Clinking what? Sorry. Was I clinking something? My
I
ears
don't even
stopped.
remember. Clanking sounds issuing from the slits in the walls.
Is it similar to the
So you guys, you're standing in front of this, like, I mean, large fortress. Yep. So from high above comes a loud grinding noise as large sheets of ice break off the fortress walls and tumble down the mountainside. Suddenly, great doors of ice, previously hidden under the snow, stand open more than 300 feet above you, and from between them flies a huge dragon made of dark ice. Its eyes glow with a bright golden light as it lets out a terrible roar, hurls itself into the air, and glides away from the fortress, then turns and heads north to 10 towns.
A
They already
dragon?
did it?
A dragon?
Yep.
Oh my god. Do we experience the dragon fear?
You do not.
Is it pretty at least?
It's beautiful, majestic.
It's pretty
So
big.
we have this pattern, guys, of showing up and things going to threaten people. Last time, when we went in and killed a
maybe.
thing, it was solved.
So
Maybe it's always our fault.
fortress where they said the Durgar are, we just witnessed dragon blast out of it.
But that could be like the
Well,
thing
we could
that
never
they're trying to
outrun
power.
the like we could never
Out
get
of
back
two
there.
huge doors that opened for it.
How big is this dragon?
Like ancient dragon size, young dragon size.
Huge.
Okay.
So we can never get back any faster than the dragon can.
Yeah.
So
The only thing that makes sense is to go in and see if it's like
what's going on there?
like a
Yeah.
Bluetooth situation. We could smash the power thing.
There is zero chance that you would be able to stop the dragon, even if we were able to get there.
Yeah, let's go see what the operation is. Maybe there's more dragons.
I'm sure it will be
I
fine.
like how we pretty much watch this magnificent creature leave, and we're like, well, they're fucked. All right.
Right. Do we have a way?
This is
any
not the first
way
time it's happened though.
of- Do we have any way of getting the information that this thing is heading towards 10 towns? Do we have anything
I should have done message.
To like to warn the people.
to warn the people that there
I
is
got
a
nothing.
dragon that is?
Eldritch blasted.
And
Can
then
I?
a
Is it
firework,
120 feet
it'll
away
get their
for, like, a
attention,
moment?
Won't it? It'll piss it off, but it'll get the people's attention.
Do you want to just try and kill a dragon right now, Magnus?
You have a stick and a scroll.
We have a
I like
nothing
my
and a
fur.
nothing. That's what we have against this dragon.
I like my fur.
But I could petrify it. There's a chance.
Yes.
There's a chance.
Same chance.
I want to
Same
do it.
chance I'll be a
But the
kitty
sun
kebab.
shines on a dog's ass.
Is it ever in? Well,
does
yeah,
ceremony
sun shines on dogs' asses all the time. Wait,
I'm pretty sure it's probably nothing. I have
question:
it, yeah.
Is it
You-
within
you have
120
that
feet at any
spell?
moment?
It
As
is
it's
not.
flying.
The closest it is
describe
to
it
you
in
is
your
300
spells?
feet.
Well,
Okay.
it has the
Never mind. That would have been awesome.
How far are we from town again?
A full day. This took you guys all day, 12 hours to get here.
Well, this is not one you have prepared.
Well,
Oh, that's
I'm
right,
going
the
to
prepared of
offer
the
up a
peas.
prayer to my God for their souls, and that's what I
Oh
can
wow!
do.
This is a spell that takes an hour to cast.
What does it do?
All of this.
Funeral
Is it a way to communicate?
I don't have it
No,
prepared.
she's asking about a spell that she doesn't have prepared. Ceremony. It doesn't.
Oh.
It takes an hour to cast. It doesn't do anything.
Well, maybe if it took us a full day, maybe it would. I'm just trying to find a way that I could give some sort of.
To tell the people come that icy death is going to rain upon their souls.
I mean, can they even do anything about it?
No, but they could maybe get out of Dodge. They could maybe flee.
Kitty cat
Yo.
and bird. Does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Barely miss. I'm about to
You
be
just
done
see us
fucker
get
down.
flattened
Hit
by
by
boulders.
ice.
I probably.
I'm,
So we don't have
Nice
anything,
to
do
know
we?
Because depending.
To warn.
So, out of the snow behind you erupts two of these little baby mind flayers, and they latch onto the back of your heads. And you each take 2 points of damage as they try to cut into your skull with their teeth.
We are seeing this. Attack the.
You're not seeing this. These two, it just happened to them.
Oh, are they yelling? Like,
Oh, I am wild, surrounded, angry cat
oh,
creatures.
I would like to chop one
I
and the
don't
other.
know necessarily if this
I
is
am going
So
to.
these things, their tentacles are like wrapped over their faces, and they're like,
face huggers.
yeah, and but they're doing it on the like back, like their mouth area
No, my
is on the
beautiful
back.
brain.
I'm going
of
to
their
try-
heads.
Like,
Magnus,
try
do
to
you have
grab
My
it
life's
with my
work.
claws. So can I try to do another strike?
I don't know if
Yes.
this one will let me do that.
I'm hoping because I don't know necessarily if you want to be braining these things while they're attached to our party members.
My brain.
23 on sword. Would be
That'll hit.
Yeah, like it's a little concerning.
We can do an arm.
6 damage to the mind flayer that it's trying to latch onto me, or is
So you do this cool thing where you just grab it and rip the little fucker in half.
I can't do that.
Can I? Ooh, do it again.
Can I do chill touch? I just kind of smack it and it.
Let me get it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab the one that's on Abacus.
Well, if you would like, Magnus could just make an unarmed strike against it before
That
you
would
do
be
that.
so much more effective.
So you want me to do I have to you want me to attack it?
Yep.
pop it like it's dead. Pop
It's
that
a
little
21.
bastard.
Yeah. Roll your damage.
Pop that little zit.
My unarmed strike damage is just
My brain's
6.
in.
Okay, yeah. So you same thing. You just grab this little shit and just rip it right off.
Is there any more?
You don't see any more.
Did they hurt you at all? Can we
These
cut the
things
back of
are
their heads?
frostbitten and like they look like they were kind of on their last bit of life.
They were really like this was the last.
This one is dead, Abacus. Here.
No.
it
Why must we continue to just collect you?
for science.
You're worried about the gray dwarf smelling. You're the one that smells with a pocket full of everything. Hot elf guy.
I got rid of the goop.
Pocket full of dreams.
Stop doing cool
Pocket
magic
full of hot
shit.
elf guy.
Yeah, pocket full of hot elf guy.
Not anymore. Just goop.
Yeah,
got
I'm
rid of
gonna
it.
throw down the 2 halves I got and
So that guy.
That was hot elf
that
guy,
got us
but I
from
was
behind.
hot waffle guy.
like hot waffle
They didn't come from the
man.
mountain. They came from behind us, right?
'Cause
They
he
came
was a
from
hot
this
elf guy,
underneath
and it's
you,
a
yeah.
hot waffle
I have a
man.
feeling that it might be a thing for
be.
a bit for them just trying to like survive.
Yeah.
Is going to be just them being like, you eat.
Well, I feel like we should get going.
Magnus is a 15 hit you.
Nope. What tried to hit me?
Jake, does a 17 hit you?
Nope. It does not.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
So 3 arrows come flinging out of the towers at you guys, and they miss you. I mean,
Barely.
a pretty wide berth.
Can we see where they're coming from?
Yeah, they came from the slits in the tower.
So I guess we got to get in there.
Is there a way? Is there like? There's no moats or anything. It's just
No, yeah, I mean, you can see the entrance on the side. There's a little
gonna-
staircase that goes up.
probably
to,
should run or.
Do we want to go
Yeah, we
up,
gotta get in
or
there.
do we want to go in through one of the windows? Because we
Door's
have
open,
this map. I just remembered.
Doors open?
Well, there's a staircase up the right-hand side that goes to like a platform,
Dragon blew out the door.
but that's 300 feet up.
Okay, so
Yeah.
whatever is the closest, easiest for us to get on, we should get out of range. Of.
So if you look at that map on the command level X1, there's a staircase that leads to that platform.
X1 here. So,
So it's probably the easiest.
and the ice skate level is going to be the one the dragon came out of. So do we want to go into the command level?
Oh. My thing.
Are aberrations and fiends the same thing? I think they're different.
Oh, it's an aberration.
It's an aberration. Sorry.
They're not. Okay.
Is
just
the,
gonna
does it
yell at
look?
him. I'm gonna be
Does it
like,
indicate on the map
"Don't
if the
enter."
level is the one below?
I like it.
If what?
They have a reaction.
So is it ice skate level, command level, forge level?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, opposite. It's command level, ice gate level, and then the forge level is down below. So it's just like it is on the map.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yep,
Ice skate.
yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I was
So-
reading it. I was reading it upside down.
Oh, fair.
Dungeon Master.
Do you guys want
Did they have a
to?
reaction
Sorry.
to what Magnus just did?
I didn't do anything.
Come on, that's great.
What did
I didn't hear it, so
I said I was joking. I was like, when they shoot at me, I'm gonna be like, "Doenta."
I can see that.
I'm not gonna do that though.
no. If you get directly under the tower, they're not going to be able to shoot down at you.
I have this spell called floating disc. If we go directly under the tower and everyone gets on
Floating
it
dicks.
and we just go up.
Oh, I heard it right then.
Can it carry all of us?
Wait, what did she actually say?
Floating disc.
Oh,
Magnus counts for 2.
What?
Right.
Mark, I
Floating
believe you.
disc carrying all of us.
I believe
How
there's a
much- how
weight
much
limit
can it
on
carry?
floating disc, but I don't remember what
Probably.
it is.
It can carry 500 pounds. Oh,
it
never
can-
mind.
If it's a good disc,
So it can carry me
a
and
lot.
one small person.
If me and Magnus ever have to leave,
I mean,
really
you
fast,
took a pretty
sorry,
enormous
guys.
shit in the morning.
He should
I mean,
be
probably
lighter.
like 10
God.
times.
Okay,
Later,
never
no.
mind. All right,
Why?
we can just head in.
is
to
there-
staircase.
Routine.
Well, okay. So what if we just go up and we're like, hey, we're traveling salesmen here to sell.
They are shooting arrows.
Is it a wall?
They're already shooting at us?
Yes.
That's not very friendly of
How
them.
high is
with
the
my
wall?
with my stuff that I have.
Kyle.
Let's take a brief intermission. How does that sound,
Because
gang?
I'm 380
Alright. For you.
pounds.
How high is the wall?
I'd be pretty heavy too.
We're
with my
outside,
armor
aren't we?
and
I'm
stuff.
assuming getting
So-
shot at.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
sorry,
a
I'm
wall. It's all
385
just one
pounds.
giant fortress.
So I can't even carry me.
But
in
So
all-
Like,
it's
we're on the
it's
outside
600
of it.
feet tall.
Okay, that answers my question.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick
It's the thing in the
intermish.
corner.
We've been turned on.
Turned on.
Turned on.
Everybody Wang Chung tonight.
Turned.
Turned up.
Yes.
All right, so
I'm
all of our viewers, what do you think the gang's going to do? Survive, die, or thrive?
Well, I think the only way we have to get up there is to go up that staircase. Are we even going to try to stealth? We have 2 people in, like, the clinky armor.
I mean, they saw us. They shoot arrows at us, so they know we're here.
Then why? Okay, wait. Do we go inside? This is a whole ass stronghold.
You sure? I think I got all yellow ones.
Thank you.
Look, I'm in full support of you guys just
So this is the
doing it.
bottom level, right? Does it go up? Oh, this one.
Just charging in. This could go one of 2 ways. Great or not great?
I don't know.
Remember how kind of a DM and keeper I am.
It might be a trap, though. Is it a trap?
It's a fortress. The whole thing is a trap.
Yeah.
No, what you're saying, is it a trap?
I'm not here to...
My question is, what do we
Taint you.
accomplish by opening the door to a bunch of them being like, hey, fuck you?
No, fuck ya.
What happened for science?
Well, this isn't very scientific.
We could
Science would
stop
be
the
checking
dragon
out the
potentially
dragon.
if it's robotic dragon.
Oh, but I want to see the dragon. I mean, I still think we should go with the traveling salesman plan.
That's not.
They
gonna
don't
work.
know if we're gonna try and kill them. All they know is we showed up, so we can just be like, "Hey, we're here to sell our wares." We can sell Magnus.
What?
Are we candy grabbing these people?
You don't know, maybe.
The Durgar? That's our master plan?
All right, so are we just going right up to the door? Up the steps. It's
We
about
have
10
no
feet
other
up
options.
to this little platform.
Oh well, okay. Do we want to check if there's any secret entrances?
Hey, what?
I mean, there aren't any on this map.
Does an 11 hit you, Sam?
Yes.
We can't keep standing here.
An 11 hits successfully for 1 point of arrow damage.
Okay, we're going. I'm gonna head out to where this entrance.
Does a 1 hit you, Jess?
What?
1?
No. Meow. Meow.
Grey dwarf.
I'm heading out towards that platform area.
Who is all going to the platform area?
Yeah, I guess we're all going.
Beep, beep, beep. Walking up there, you get to the flat area.
Can we see if we can get shot from there? I assume they can't
So-
get us from there.
On either side, so you get up to this platform, and then there's like a 15-foot hall carved in, which leads to 2 large gray stone doors that have iron handles on them. Along the hallways are arrow slits that run the length of it.
Oh.
So we could crawl.
Question. Can we cross?
How far is that, like, tunnel, like the hallway?
It's about 15 feet long from where you're standing to the doorway.
Can I? Oh,
How
sorry.
high are the slits and how many? Is it as a bunch of them?
They're about waist high. They're dwarves, remember?
We really need a monk.
Well, at the same time, what do I do when I get on the other side?
Can I turn it vertical?
I wonder if you can like lift us up over.
How
Oh yeah.
And
Okay.
just take turns taking us.
That's smart.
How-
Okay.
Lift us up
Fairy
with what?
time.
With the disc.
I'm
Get the
gonna
disc.
like wave my hands a few times and
One up
How
here.
how
We
wide
can-
are
yeah,
the
we can-
slits?
About 6 inches.
It's floating disc.
So I could fit a grenade in there.
You could fit a grenade in there, yes.
Dynamite.
I'm gonna
I
conjure
wanna
floating
feel
disc.
agility and run.
Oh.
So, by where the doors are there slits like going right up to the door, or is
No,
there-
they go to about 5 feet from the door. So the slits are about 10 feet long.
Does it look like they'd be able to shoot us if we got to that point?
Yeah, to the door.
You are pretty sure that they could just shoot you right where you're standing right now.
Oh, because they can
if
just
they
angle,
wanted to.
angle it.
So there are flames illuminating the hallways behind these slits, and you don't see any movement. Like, you've got no reason to think that there's even people there.
Can I throw a rock in?
Yeah.
I'm running to the doors with my feline agility.
You hear it click to the ground and roll, and that's about it.
Pay attention to them slits, boys.
Detect evil and good on the slits. Is there anybody in the slits that's evil?
What's the range on detect good and evil? It's like 30 feet, and you have to see them, right?
Where is it?
I can just look here. Hang on.
Divine sense.
I want to run.
You can sense anything
gonna do it.
affected.
Oh, you
by
run, no
Oh, yeah,
problem.
feel that agility.
60 feet.
Anything
Oh,
happen?
60 for you?
Yeah,
That's even better.
Do you have to be able
Well,
to
That
this
see
is your
them?
divine sense, right?
yeah. That is not behind total cover though. So like if I look into the slits.
What is your divine sense?
Spell can
that's so
penetrate most
dangerous.
barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of dirt.
Good and evil. I can look
Yeah,
into
this
it.
isn't a spell. This is the divine
Just
sense.
her. Right.
Yeah.
So you're
60
looking in
feet
the
as this
slot.
60 feet as long as I'm not totally covered and I have dark vision.
You don't detect anything.
Does anything happen when I run through?
Nope, you make it to the end, no problem.
So I
Alright.
didn't detect anything.
Then
either.
I want to do primeval awareness, which I will do for first spell slot to sense whether there's any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. Is there anything else? It doesn't have to reveal a location or a number, but are there any of those? Right here.
No.
Yeah. I got
Convenient.
nothing. Can I open
I
the
mean-
Or
door?
you want to use your slot?
We can just go in. Like, we can just walk and see what happens.
I already did.
nifty.
Oh,
Very
okay. Let's
nifty.
walk
It
and see
is
what happens.
nifty. What a nerd.
Yeah, I already ran through the hallway and nothing.
So
happened.
kitty cat's down at the doors. Are you going in?
Yeah. Can I open
I'm gonna head down there too.
Me too, because I didn't sense anything.
Yeah, kitty cat's ahead of you guys, pushes the
Alright.
doors open, and there's a Druger standing there.
Is he evil? I can see
How
him.
close is he to me?
How can you see him?
So-
She's way ahead
Directly
of us.
on the other side of the door,
Yeah,
so
but we
maybe like
followed.
7 feet or so.
Yeah, but you can see him.
Hostile, or is he just surprised?
It's a
I'm
straight
there?
tunnel thing.
Ho style.
Hang on, let me figure it out.
Is he evil?
Ask if his name is.
Bubba Hotep?
Dumb movie.
It's a great dumb movie.
Is that a Bruce Campbell movie?
So he kind of looks you up and down a little bit and says, "Welcome."
I nod back and say thank you.
We're gonna get there probably about that time.
Is he evil?
Yep.
So you show me
So
around?
he's gonna be like, "Welcome to our fortress. Are you here to dispose of Zardarok?"
Who's our-
No, he's the.
That's exactly who we were supposed to go there.
No, we are here because we're interested in your construction abilities.
So as
We-
you're saying this, you can just tell he's not buying your shit.
Do you want
I'm
us
here
to
to do that.
dispose of this Zerganurk?
Yes,
Oh wait.
And,
please. You can find him in the throne room.
I would like to.
I'm going for it. I'll start
Inside
strutting like I know
him.
what I'm doing.
Ooh. 20.
Coming with me, buddy? Looks
What?
like.
What's he like?
25.
25.
Yeah, you get. I mean, aside from this guy giving you the heebie-jeebies, he's
He wants us
not
to
deceiving
dispose-
you. Yep, he wants him dead.
Why would you like? Why do you want him dead?
How far is the throne room? Because I'm.
Why do you want him dead?
Is there a rebellion?
Because
Somebody told us.
Bad thing.
yes, I mean
We're on a
people
mission
get
from God.
people get
What he
murdered
said.
under his command. We don't like that.
That's why I want him dead too.
Question:
Okay, another insight. Do I need to roll again?
Yep.
Is it a
the
priest?
dragon that just left, beautiful craftsmanship.
24.
That's not why he wants him dead.
But why do you actually want him dead?
Why does it matter? You want him dead, I want him dead. Just go
Just
kill him.
level with us. Do you just want to take his spot?
My master does.
Oh,
Well, would your master continue to do the same things that
Absolutely not. She's not despicable like that.
Who's
man.
your master?
insight? Well, that might not work. 14.
You believe him.
Who's your master?
My master is Grandolpha Musgart.
Ooh, sounds fancy. So is the throne room a straight shot? Because I just can't.
So from the-
he pointed the way. I'm like, okay.
Is it from the Bryn Shander Moosgarts?
Nope.
Okay.
From the under.
Why wouldn't you get rid of him yourself? You're inside. You're right here. You're not alone doing this, I assume. Why wouldn't you do it yourself?
I'm just a smith. I don't kill people.
That's good.
Do I know where I'm going?
Roll me navigate.
Navigate.
I'm
It's
just
not even
like,
an ability.
He.
What survival? Let's go survival.
Okay. And is. Yeah. Nice. 23. I know where I'm going. Yeah. You pointed that way. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you know exactly where you're going.
I'm gonna go fuck up this guy. I have no idea why, but
You're
okay.
just going. You're just going for it.
Oh yeah, he's like, go that way. I'm like, okay, and I just go for it as you guys are talking.
You can still talk if you want.
I gotta ask him some more questions though.
It sounds like
What's
he's
with
a
the
bad
dragon that
dude,
just
and I'm
left
all
this
in for,
fortress?
like,
What is it?
alright.
That's Zardorok's
Do you know
baby.
if it has a power source?
Yeah, it's in it.
Fuck.
Can we just is it
More than 10 pounds?
It's gonna start with Bryn Shander.
is it manipulated from here though? Does it listen to anything?
No.
Inside.
Well, Zardorok, but
So we have to stop Zargrok to stop the dragon.
Inside 20. Is he telling the truth about
Yep.
the? Have I?
I mean, you have to stop the dragon to stop the dragon now.
So even he's not. Even Zardorok is not able to stop the
We can
dragon
go
now.
see if he has another dragon.
Well, I mean, he could if he could see it, but it won't come back until it's destroyed 10
Oh,
times.
yes.
Is there any other way to stop this dragon?
Other than destroying it, no.
How do you destroy it?
By killing
Actually,
it.
I'm gonna roll on the 20 on inside
Destroy
again.
it. We destroy it by
No,
destroying
yeah,
it.
you believe him. He's not lying to you.
Okay, so what's the way to destroy it?
He's gonna point at your swords and be like, "With those,"
Have I reached the throne near me?
or a really big stone.
I mean, you
Stone,
You did
like,
see
smash
that.
it with giant rock,
the
or
size of that dragon.
Yes, I saw him building the thing.
Are there more?
No.
Have I reached the throne room yet?
Let me see where it is. Hang on.
I think we should start chasing the cat now.
Okay, let's go.
'Cause I'm going for it.
I'm really
You
fast
pointed that
now.
one. Like, I know where I'm going.
Because of minus 10
The
pounds.
sword. The sword. No, come on.
People have said this, like this
That
guy's
helps.
name.
That's a relief.
He's bad news.
The sword
I'm
says
all for
plus
it.
10
Let's do
walking
this.
speed.
So yeah, you get to
Pointing on
the
kill,
throne
kill, kill.
room. We'll call it.
Okay.
Open the door. Fireplace is roaring. It looks more like a bedroom. Kind of like a really paranoid person just turned this room into his little quarters.
His little nest. Okay. Because at first I was like, wait a minute.
So there's a
Purpose.
drawing in this
They know you're
rectangular
coming.
room that has two sets of double doors, one to the north and one to the south. The brazier is glowing hot. Braziers. In the middle of the room is a low stone table, on top of which is drawn an illustration that looks something like a map.
So there's no guy in there?
There's no guy. Well, you guys aren't there.
Is there anybody I can see outside?
There, as far as you can tell and smell, there is nobody here.
Does the map look like the area?
I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna walk in to the room. Kinda can.
So you going up to the map? Is that your?
Yeah.
So the map looks like kind of a shitty drawing of 10 towns, and it's got a actually kind of large dragon figurine on it, right on top of Bryn Shander.
Can I pick up the figure?
Yeah, it's heavy. Gold.
May I ask the guy's name before I leave? What his name is?
Just call me Smith.
Can I look at it like the heavy ass?
Yeah, it's solid gold, and it's got like crystal eyes.
And I wouldn't be able to tell if it's any. I wouldn't know to think of looking at the special, so
It's
I'm
shiny.
gonna put it in a random,
What did the
like
cat
in like a
just find?
forest area.
A map of 10 towns and a gold dragon figure.
Oh, detect magic.
I can't. I'm a ranger.
I thought we caught up to.
No, that you found
Have
these
we caught up?
treasures?
Have you caught up to me yet?
Probably.
I'm on Magnus's back, and he goes zoom.
I go fast now.
Okay, so you get in there and you're poking around a little bit. Is there anything else you'd like to do before they get there? Because you just went off on a mission, so.
Yeah, like the guy said, he's that way. It's like, fuck yeah, let's do this.
And you didn't see him there.
No, there's nobody in there. Is there anything else? Perception of anything that really stands out besides just
Roll me your whatever investigative type skill you would like.
I'm under perception.
I'm not an anime person, but is there such a thing as a Naruto run?
15?
Is it like?
Yes.
See, look at that.
Super good.
15, you said?
Yeah.
Right on the nuts.
Bam!
You find a secret door behind the brazier in the southwest corner. It is 5 foot wide and 10 feet tall. It is a stone door that swings into a 5 foot diameter tunnel. It leads to a similar door blocking an entryway.
So I'm gonna start messing with that, and I'm assuming that's probably the time they get in there and they find me going like. at
Yeah.
this weird
So
spot behind
you
the fire.
guys see the kitty cat open up this door as you walk in, holding this golden dragon figure.
What's that? I'm like, beep, beep,
Detect
beep,
magic.
We found something cool, dragon.
I want to
gonna
detect
keep
magic the
this.
dragon.
It's pretty.
No magic, but it's really cool.
I assume a lot of the things will be
in
just
my
built
vest
here.
pocket 'cause it's mine now.
A lot of the things are going to be mechanical here with the dragon and everything.
Putting that right in my vest pocket because I'm like, this cool dragon's mine
Any,
now.
any other visible ways out of this room?
It's kind of a. It's
Oh, there's the doors on the north and south, and then the secret door.
secret tunnel.
Secret's
Going
probably
towards
where we
the
want to
secret
go.
tunnel, I guess.
Yeah, you're in the secret tunnel. Are you opening the other door on the other side?
Yeah. Probably not.
So it pulls open, and it's like unusually quiet for a big stone door, like how quiet it opens. And immediately you see a female Durgar standing there, fully pimped out in armor with her back to you.
Is it Grandolpha?
Additionally,
Because he told
you
us about
see a
Grandolpha.
room full of beds.
What?
Beds. Coincidentally, there are 14 Drugers here.
I'm going to just say it.
Durga.
Grandolpha and see if she reacts.
I'm gonna
She
close that.
addressing him? She's speaking?
Nope, it looks like she's guarding, like just standing.
This is a 5 foot diameter tunnel
Has she
to get to
noticed-
this room.
Open up the other door.
No, it's 10 feet tall,
Okay,
5 feet
good.
wide.
Has she noticed I've opened the door?
No.
I'm gonna close that door real quiet now.
Have the other
Because it's like,
Durgars
all
noticed?
right, we're not
They're
ready.
kind of all milling about, talking, chit-chatting, like,
So does it look kind of like a barracks?
yeah,
I
looks a lot
close
like
the
a barracks.
What do you see in there?
Because I don't know if you guys are with me.
I mean, we're
So they are, I would like to point out that they look like they're pimped out for battle, like,
So why does he have a secret tunnel to a barracks?
Straight to a possibility where his armed guard are. It's not a
Well, it could be Grandolpha that's trying to overthrow him.
It strikes me that this guy has been paranoid enough to build something that he has a straight entryway to an armory of.
But he doesn't
his
know
guard.
about it, maybe.
So easy access of protect me.
How many people are in
or
there?
escape?
There were 14.
There was 14
in her.
in there, which I opened the door, saw him, closed it. 'Cause I'm like, all right, I gotta tell my team what I just found. 'Cause I don't know how many of you guys followed me down this
so you guys came in the doors on the north side, by the way. So
north side.
you found the secret door, and there's still doors on the south.
I would continue to follow where the cat.
Follow kitty cat.
Okay, so you saw, but I saw that and I closed the door. I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea.
But they might be on our
No,
side.
okay, but
They might be on our side.
if we hold for 30 seconds and we try to be quiet, is anybody coming? Does it appear like we were?
Nobody was aware of.
Nobody
Like,
saw
uh-oh.
shit. It's almost like maybe there was an illusion spell over the doorway.
Right. Possibly.
Oh, he's a peeping droger.
So he's spying on the
Peeping dwarf.
revolution.
He's a
Rev-
peeping creeping.
Revolt.
So
I
they
don't
didn't
know.
seem rushed to get ready for battle. They were just like roaming around, right?
We don't know we're there.
Did it look like they were getting
Well,
ready,
somebody was shooting at
or
us, so
just
they
No, it
were
looked like
already-
they
It's
were
like
ready.
The weren't over there, but when I opened that door,
Yeah.
they didn't know I was there.
do we want to just poke our heads out the south door just to see what's there?
So my suspicion, this might be the people who want to overthrow the current ruler, the Grandolpha.
but it would make sense why paranoid ruler has a door to keep an eye on people who might possibly revolt right there.
Yeah,
They
true.
don't even know it.
Were those the guys that
Maybe.
shot at us?
Probably. They probably all shot at us.
I don't like them.
I'm gonna poke open the south door.
Opening the south door.
Yes.
Let me take a look at it real quick. This is another room. Braziers heaped with glowing hot coals heat this chamber, which contains a large stone bed covered with soot-stained furs. Its head is against the north wall, and a shallow niche above the bed is a bas relief of a giant scowling Durger clenching its teeth. At the foot of the bed is a flat-topped iron trunk sealed with a bulky padlock. There is another stone door set in the western wall.
I'm gonna close it. This dude has a portrait of himself over his own bed. That's kind of weird. There's also another door, so we can.
Did you mention the locked chest?
Where are we? Ish.
X5.
X5. Thank you. Okay.
You mentioned the chest?
Oh, and there's a chest thing.
I would like
Is
to.
X3 that barracks area?
Yes.
Should we go look at the chest?
I'd kind of like to.
Okay. Let's go in there and look at the chest.
Oh, this is awesome. It's like playing Operator.
So there is a door out of that room too, right?
So this is the throne room. This is the barracks. This is the bedroom, and that's whatever the western door is.
All right, so what are we doing? Sorry, I was reading something.
We're going into the bedroom.
Into the bedroom.
We're gonna look at the chest.
Nice chest.
Is it hefty?
It is a very hefty iron trunk. It appears to be bolted to the floor.
Okay, is there a way to bust the lock?
Does somebody have a knock or a pick the lock spell?
I have
Or-
detect magic up. Is it a magic lock?
It is not a magic lock. But something inside the chest is a little.
There's a thing, and I want it now.
Magnus, can you move the lock?
Anybody got a crowbar?
I mean,
Have a javelin, would that work?
Somebody might have a crowbar, honestly.
I do have a. No, I misread that. Never mind.
If somebody wants to give me a DC 20 dex check, we can just say you punch the shit out of it.
Dex?
Dex
check?
or strength?
Dex.
Dex?
It might be
Kitty
shooting
cat, you're the only one
I
that's
got
got
a,
a chance.
I got a 13.
Dexterity. Mine's low.
A dex check on it.
Can we all
Block.
try?
Yeah.
What do we need?
20
Oh, cool. I think we're
dex.
smacking it.
Dex?
Nope.
Is it
That
a save or is it
11.
straight?
Just a check.
Yeah, just a check, yep.
Sorry, I started reading something. Got distracted.
Fail.
Fucked it.
So do you go off of this number?
Fucked them.
Yeah.
You just roll and
That
then
would
you
be
burn a
awesome.
luck
You
point.
don't- This is a sort of saving, right? Okay. Yeah, it was a 7. It was not. Did you get it?
No, I tried twice.
I'm gonna add a D10.
Oh, you know what?
I can do that.
Wait. Who has yet to do it? Because I need guidance.
I'm just adding a D10.
That's a cantrip, baby. So you can add a D4 to whoever.
I got a 21.
Oh, nice.
Well, I
But you only
had
need a
21.
20, right?
Only needed a 20.
Hey, we
I really
burned.
want the thing. I'm like pecking at it. Dark one's
If
on
you
luck.
peck at the chest, it will open.
I think Magnus.
Yep. Now you try.
Now you try.
No, I feel so strong.
So the trunk appears to be full of personal possessions. There's some clothing, a belt. There's this coin that's glowing with magical radiance.
I want that one
Shiny.
How do you get all the magic things?
because I can see them.
But it looks like it's kind of just piled with clothing with that coin sitting on top of it.
Okay, I'm gonna like throw all this stuff around and then just grab
Pulling
the coin.
everything out of the trunk.
Yeah.
So you pull everything out of the trunk. You guys hear the door click behind you,
Oh,
and the bottom releases on the
that's a
trunk, and it starts to emit poisonous gas into the room.
Oh, oops. They got us with a shiny thing.
You did.
I need a DC 14 Constitution saving throw from all of you.
Wait, before that happens, can I do that? Is that the thing that I can do the +2 saving throws? Where is it?
Oh yeah,
+4?
+4. That's a constant, right?
Yeah, don't we get
Or
your
Aura of Protection. While you're conscious, you grant all friendly creatures, including within 10 feet, a +4 bonus to all saving throws.
how fast can I rip off?
Fuck yeah.
What do we need to get?
21.
Yes, I'll let you use a reaction.
21.
21.
What was it we need to get?
14. Constitution.
14 plus 2 is 6 plus your 4 is yes.
I got, even with my +5 bonus to con saving throws and the +4, I still got a 13.
22, baby.
I have a 10.
Rocking it.
So anybody that got under 14 takes 22 poison damage
Ooh.
and falls asleep.
Okay.
So Magnus.
Anybody who did not or who did pass takes 11 poison damage
I
and
don't
does
regret it.
not
I'm
fall
so happy I
asleep.
did it.
11 points of damage.
Does it matter that it's poison? It doesn't.
Okay,
does it?
Magnus and the bird are conked out.
Just its hit points.
The door, any other way out?
There's another door in this room, but you guys looked at the map and it looks like it's probably a closet or something.
Okay, so we're gonna try to open this door, and Magnus is sleeping, right? Shit.
Yeah, whoever failed is asleep. So,
right.
so the room fills with this smoke or this poisonous mist, and pretty quickly it just kind of dissipates. It's not going to continually
Oh, it
damage
seems
you
like it's not.
guys.
What if we put stuff back in the trunk? Does it unlock the door?
I mean, you can just push on the bottom of the
Yeah,
trunk.
does
Yeah,
not-
you hear the door click back open.
Okay, so we're fine. But
That's a cool
so
trap, though. Very
can
clever.
I medicine Magnus? Is that
I have medicine
help
too.
him?
Well, we know he's asleep. But we know it has
I mean, just give him a slap.
I'm also asleep.
Does it work?
Nope.
Can you look up potion of vitality for me?
Yes.
We can't leave him here sleeping, and we can't.
I don't really know how we would get Magnus.
I know.
It removes any exhaustion or suffering and cures any diseases or poisons affecting
There
you.
you go. You have that.
There we go. So I will take the potion of vitality.
They also regain their maximum number of hit points for any hit die.
Look at you.
Okay, so I'm gonna pour that potion in Magnus's mouth hole, throat hole,
So and then I gain back a full hit die.
Yep.
The butthole.
not the butthole.
I'm asleep. I
Just
mean,
important.
You're not
I couldn't
prison
stop
pounding
you.
it?
I
Exactly.
did not give him an animal style. It did not say potion of vitality animal.
Animal.
Enema vitality.
It's an analgesic, not an analgesic.
That's right. Exactly. So I'm in a potion of vitality, Magnus, and as soon as he comes to, he can then grab the bird.
I'm still.
Okay.
How's you now?
I'll just go to sleep now. I'm at the doctor.
How long was I out?
Just a minute.
That's not much of a nap.
You should feel better though, because his hit points will go back.
Yeah, I
to
really do. Anybody got any waffles, guys? I
You
don't.
might have some left in your pocket.
I'm gonna check my pocket. I don't have any more. I ate them on the
There's
way.
a time there's a chamber pot here. Magnus was here.
I also use one of my domain spells, Lesser Restoration. Touch the bird, and I'll end the poison condition.
Beautiful.
I am now awake, I assume.
Is there anything else you'd like to touch in this room?
No, I think we touched everything.
Just the cat.
Well,
The
you have not
coin?
touched everything.
What magic is it?
Oh, what's with the painting? Is there anything behind that?
It is an illusion.
The painting is an illusion.
The coin, right?
It
The
wasn't
coin isn't even real?
Nope.
Fuck you, coin!
This is such a bird thing to do. Too shiny. Get it.
If it's magic,
Go
I
peck
want.
at it.
Okay.
This is awesome. Painting? Anything behind the painting, like a safe
My pride is
or
taking a
another
hit.
door?
Yeah, there's another door in the room.
Yeah,
It looks like it goes to a very large closet.
I'm saying behind the painting. There's no like things.
Is it like a closet that would fit a Goliath?
It could
none of
fit a
that.
Goliath. What painting are you talking
So there's
about?
a painting of him over his bed.
Oh, it's like a carving, sorry.
Yeah, it's a statuette.
Oh, he doesn't like turn anyway.
I mean, are you?
Yeah,
do
I
you want to go
knows.
manipulate the
Yeah.
thing?
Turn it.
So you're gonna go pick it up.
Sure.
All right. Underneath it is a key, little brass key.
Grabbing the key.
Hold on.
Can't grab it. Darn it.
Oh no, you can grab it, but I need you to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, please.
I'm pretty wise. Ooh, 22.
All right.
Wait,
So
do it.
you only take 18 points of psychic damage.
I still get damage.
Oh yeah.
15.
You also have a terrible sensation of having your brain devoured by an illithid.
What?
Mind flayers.
Do I know what that like? Do I know what's going on? Like, can I explain what's going on to me, or no? Do I not know what it is? So my
No, you know what it is.
Do we see a illithid attacking her?
No. It's a vision that she has.
Sorry.
Is it a one-time only?
Yep.
Firmly have the key still?
Yep.
It's going with my brain, but I have the key. Let's find where it goes to.
Do we want to take a minute? Do you either want to heal yourself?
I think
or
yeah.
do you want me to heal you?
I mean, I don't know if it matters. Should I heal myself?
If you can lay on hands.
You have that too, right?
I don't have lay on hands.
That's a paladin thing.
Paladin.
What do you have?
I have spells, and I only have a certain number of spell slots.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Then I'll just heal myself.
I still have some domain spells too. But
Oh, I'm at 23. I forgot.
I wouldn't.
so you're gonna need some love too.
So
So
20
this
points,
little
maybe?
this little statuette of him, his eyes are that same crystal that would power the dragon.
Can we smash it and take it?
wait?
Sorry.
Can we like detect? Do you want to detect magic on this?
It's magic, yep.
It's magic, okay.
Want it.
Is there anything that we
What's
can
magic?
The statuette.
know? Do we know what the crystal does, by the way? Like, do we have? Wait. Is this thing that manipulates the dragon? The key goes to the dragon.
Yeah, so it seems like there's this one kind of crystal that powers the ship and the dragon. And so the illithid needed it to power their ship. The dragon has it, and that's
It's
what's
an
powering
enchantment also, by the way.
Do we know? Do we know anything else about like the history of this rock, or we don't know anything what it does?
Just that it's a crystal that's used to power constructs.
Okay, so I think we should take this with us.
Sure. So you want me to put a
The statue with shiny eyes.
a crystal statue?
Oh, it's not. So it has
It's
crystal
a
eyes.
gold statue with crystal eyes.
Crystal eyes.
I want to take an opportunity to just use a domain spell, cure wounds.
Yep.
Is the key magical? You want to check?
it.
Is the key magical?
The key is not magical.
Okay, I'll just put it on me, and I'll put the key on here.
So the bird gets 11 back.
Okay. We're at 34. That's not bad.
All right, are we doing anything else in this room?
I would like to heal myself too.
Are we going to take a short rest here?
You guys are taking a lot of damage for not fighting anyone.
In the poison room, we're gonna do that.
No.
If we do, I can cast
Well,
Identify.
it's his bedroom though. He might be back.
Who's still
Oh,
hurt,
wait.
hurt?
I can cast Identify without a spell slot because
So-
it's an invocation. Never mind.
56.
Can I cast Identify on the little statue thing, the golden crystal eyes? I want to know exactly what it does.
66.
Oh, let's.
Eldritch Invocation, so I threw it without a spell slot because it's Book of Ancient Secrets.
How many towns do you think the dragon could destroy in an hour?
Well,
10.
I don't know.
So what does this? What does this do exactly?
Identify? Sorry.
I have 10 more left. I'll leave the 10 more.
Choose one. Choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it's a magic item, or some other magic imbued object. You learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you know which spell created it.
All right. So you're casting that spell on said statue, on the dragon or the other? Or I guess no, the dragon one's not magic, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So this specific statue has the spell Indefinite Madness imbued in it.
There's the word madness.
That sounds spicy.
What did you cast? What was it?
She
Identify.
identified it and found out that it has
Indefinite Madness.
Can we know anything like what it would do, like from history or arcana or anything? Anything else?
I mean,
about
it causes madness.
to
I just
anybody who
wanna-
has that. I assume.
our house.
Well,
Middle of our street.
I have it right now.
Is Magnus getting in of the brain stuff like I did?
Oh,
What?
Like, is
we
Magnus
should
getting
not
any-
take it with
No.
us.
Are we disposing of this? Are we taking a short rest?
Are we putting
Are
it
we
in the
trudging
bag?
forward?
Like the special bag?
We don't have a.
Do we have time for a short rest?
Yeah.
I mean, we do, but do people of 10 talons do?
Yeah, I know. I feel like we don't. We
Can
healed
we
up.
bust this? Can we break it? Can we destroy it?
It's magic. They don't. Magic items are weird.
Right. But I don't.
Oh, this is interesting. So we could keep it for psychological experiments.
Yeah, but we don't know. But we don't know details about it. That's all we know. That it's.
No, I actually know exactly what it does. That's what
I mean, I could
is it?
chop it with my magic sword.
So it causes
Ooh,
madness.
yes.
Do it. Swing for it.
Yeah, basically, indefinite. You roll on the indefinite madness table. If I remember, if
I
I
believe
am
in
understanding
madness.
correctly, and you get this one claw.
Little furry cat cheerleader.
So what if that's what affecting the guy? But he's already evil.
We never know.
So
Swing.
I'm just gonna like set it on something so that I can take like a baseball swing with my sword at it. Like an ultimate chop.
Well, let me see here. Roll your combat, please.
Fight it.
Got a 16.
Roll your damage, please.
$19 damage.
Yeah, you chop the shit out of this thing and you put a little nick in it.
Well, we know it's possible.
All right.
I could dispel magic. Yeah, but I get mine back pretty fast. Like if we ever take a short rest.
Crackheads out there?
I'm gonna cast dispel magic on the thing.
Oh.
Jake's like, I want to go yell at some crack.
Investigate.
Investigate.
How's he
Let's see.
investigate?
Let's see how he does on his investigate.
How's he investigate?
Oh, that's a nat. That's a nat 20.
Is there crackheads out there?
I mean, that's good to know.
I could dispel magic and see what happens.
And then hit it.
You could, but then once again, this thing isn't currently affecting us, right?
Not that you know of.
It
we
affected
don't-
me once, and
we
it's
could-
not doing anything to
Right.
Magnus.
We could leave it. There's no reason for us to take it. We could just throw it out the window. I mean, we don't have to destroy it. It's nice to know we can.
But I assume somebody who has it might be affected by
It's an
doing
evil
awful
thing.
things.
We know
Yeah.
that.
Live, laugh, eat.
If we want to,
Live,
if we want to take the
laugh, eat.
time and let Magnus just
Like that.
whack it, and pound it, and beat it, and slap it.
I'm gonna dispel magic.
You could live.
I'm just gonna cast dispel magic on the statue.
Dispel magic on it.
So your dispel magic does not dispel the magic, but it mutes it. It suppresses it a little bit.
I think that's better.
Well, yeah.
We'll find lava later.
That way we can just take it with us and then destroy it later.
Yes.
Nobody gets.
So
We're not selling it.
You
We're
kind of
destroying
get
it.
the feeling that this object itself might be casting that spell.
Casting what spell?
What?
I understand.
Indefinite madness.
Indefinite. Can I can cast Identify on a person to see if what spells are affecting them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast it on our paladin here. See if there's still an effect lingering.
On who?
It is.
On me?
The paladin has indefinite madness cast on it.
What does that mean?
So is that on touch or is that people around you? Period.
It's on touch, but I have it as an invocation, so I can cast it again and again. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of bap everyone.
Everybody has it cast on them.
Fuck.
Including yourself? Am I
Okay.
mad? Wait, I am.
We are all insane,
Okay.
medically
Okay, so
speaking.
what if we...
Are you telling us that we have all been affected by this?
Let's put it back where it's at and see if I'm mad still.
Yeah, it's a lot like an STD.
Oh, it's
We
like
got HPV.
fuck. Wait, so if we set it down
And Dispel Magic didn't make that go away.
and we set
It did not make it go away
and Evicus touches us again without us
on
holding it.
the thing.
But so I'd have to Dispel Magic each of us.
We're not blinded. We're not deafened. We're not paralyzed. We're not poisoned.
Kyle,
Nope.
if we put it down and walk out that room, close the door, are we still mad if Magnus touches us again?
How big is the room?
I mean, we can just do it with me. I'm just curious if that
Wait a
works.
minute. I think I have to do this as a ritual.
It is no longer
It's like
affecting
each
you.
time you do it, it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, this takes 10 minutes every time.
No, I'm a tiefling.
Kyle,
Disease and fire.
I have to cast it as a ritual for an invocation.
Okay.
So it took me a while to do all of the bap bap bap.
Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40. So about an hour.
Oh, I could get in a short rest.
That's true,
and even
actually.
a potty break.
I'm going to get in a short rest.
So if we leave it in the room and leave the room, close the door,
Hell yeah, brother.
and if
I can do it on one
It is
person.
no longer affecting anybody that leaves the room.
okay,
Okay.
so we're gonna go back and
Do we feel any noticeable difference between when we're in the room and we're out of the room?
No.
just this time, so we can't take it with us?
I kind of want to throw it out the window.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I'm going to throw it out the window.
Let's just remember where we're throwing it, so we can later destroy it.
That's smart.
How about we make sure that Sky knows where we're throwing it? so Sky
There
can
are
track
no
it.
windows.
There's no windows in this room.
No. This is carved out of a mountain.
Is there any?
According to our map,
To the window.
we have
Oh,
a lava
goddamn.
pit.
So you could go up to X6 on the map, and that's those slits that look down that they were shooting arrows at you through.
Do we see if there's anyone in there?
I think it's Lil John.
There is a female Durger there at the slits.
Does she look
Like she was arrowing at you earlier.
Since she was already shooting at us, I don't
we-
think we should
hey.
test our luck.
Let's throw the statue in there.
We can knock her out of the statue.
Magnus, do you
Well, you
want
guys
to throw
got
the
the chat
statue
singing
at
now.
her?
Who has a good
We can just
throw?
throw it in there and have it affect all them.
Well, what if you throw it at her?
knock
Like,
her out with
I'm
the
pretty sure I
statue.
could like knock her unconscious.
Who has a good throw?
Throw's not a thing. It's just probably
Cat
just
bard.
a
If you want
ranged
to,
attack.
if you want to throw it, by all means, you can just chuck it into that room.
Okay.
Can whoever throws it knock her out with that statue? That'd be two birds.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's throw it in there. Yeah. Yeah. Tim.
counts of three?
The chat wants you to cast fireball in that room.
Okay, I want
What?
to pull somebody with a
Chat
sack
wants
of
you guys to
flour
cast
and
fireball
call-
in the
call
room.
Cthulhu.
I can.
Sack of
I can
flour.
do it.
Do it.
No, I'll yeet it in there.
Fireball? I can set things on fire.
Wait,
Wait, we're gonna throw the statue in there and then fireball them?
No, fire.
do it.
I don't know. I think we're
Double
gonna
grenades.
fireball first and then throw the statue in.
We're getting
Throw
off
it in
the,
us.
we're getting off the track here.
What is the plan?
Oh,
Throw it in a fire.
Wait.
Throw it in. Cast fireball. Done.
How heavy is it? Can it knock somebody out?
Yeah. Magnus is probably the only
And
one that
there's
could
only
throw it
one-
effectively.
There's only one Duragar in
Do
there.
it?
Yeah, just the one.
Can I do it?
I think the ranger
Yeah.
probably is it.
Do
Would it be a
like,
strength
throw
or a
and knock
dex?
out
If there's just one, why would we waste a fireball?
No.
Funny.
Use the
Because it'll
statue
be
to knock
fun
out
and
the
glorious.
person there and leave the statue there so we can camp out for it.
Because
Sure, but I think we could have Magnus knock the person out.
But the statue would be funny.
Well, like, he could leave the statue there.
It'd be more dramatic with a statue.
Yeah, I don't care how he knocks the person out. He can come up and break him with the statue for I don't care.
Magnus, do you want to throw it at him?
I'll throw the statue in there.
Add the person.
Sure.
gate it.
Athletics.
Well, I mean, it's probably a ranged attack,
It's a
right?
ranged weapon attack.
Okay, we'll do that.
I got a 10. Wait, let me make sure. Oh, that's not. Oh no, never mind. I got a 16.
Exactsies.
Okay.
Door opens. Magnus goes.
Yeah.
Statue of infinite madness and brains.
You hit her in the back of the head, and she just boop up against the wall, slides down,
Good job.
unconscious.
And then what?
Unconscious.
All right.
And the statue's in there.
What about all the other ones that were in there?
No, there's
There's
only
just
one.
one.
There was just one in there.
Oh,
All them bitches.
That was by the slits.
okay. I'm gonna go in by the one that I just knocked out, and I'm gonna. She's like face down.
Yep.
A flip.
Ass up.
That's the way we. Never mind. So
Have we tied her up?
no, I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna flip her over so I can see her face.
Yep.
should've been a
She's
cat.
ugly.
Okay.
What? Why?
Because she's a dwarf.
Racist?
She's a spooky midget.
She have weapons.
Oh, yeah.
We'll take them away.
She's got a bow and a couple arrows
Okay,
and
so
dagger.
looking at our map,
How's that bow looking real nice like? I pop her in.
Are any of the?
where do you think Shmark
She is unconscious for, we're going to call it 10 minutes.
Are
because
we?
this is like that opening that the dragon came out of. Yeah, the dragon came out of
We
here.
check her stuff and see if
So
it's magic.
this, like here-ish.
Kind of command center if you just let the dragon out.
No.
Well, it's been a
All
while
right.
since then.
Well,
No,
make
geez.
sure.
Is there a way for us to move her tied up body into the alcove or corner?
I have a question.
Less obvious?
I mean, you could go stuff her in the closet in his bedroom.
Is there a way to
Put her in
throw-
the closet and put the statue in there.
No, wait, what?
What do you mean?
What, we're supposed to throw the statue out?
It's fine. We'll come back for it later.
Is there a way to throw it out of the castle through the slit?
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
the plan.
This is
That was the whole point.
it's just the dumbest thing we've ever
No.
spent time on.
No, we're throwing the
This is
statue
perfect.
out because if it's
We're
in the
throwing
castle,
it out. Sky is gonna make sure she knows where it's at. And we'll track it and destroy it later, but it can't affect anybody in the castle. What if it's affecting them? Throw Magnus, you need to throw this again.
we have weak frail arms.
We knocked her out because
Yeah,
she
if
was
you
in the
want
way.
to throw it through the slit, you can throw it through the slit. And it's going to land down where you guys were getting shoosted at earlier.
Good.
All right.
That's all I ever wanted.
All right, what
Problem
are you doing with
solved.
the unconscious Durger?
Yeah, let's take that in the closet.
Going
Do
in
we
the
want to
closet?
ask her
Who's,
if
who's opening it?
Got to.
The closet.
Magnus, of course.
It's like a Goliath Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Like, who's opening the door? Magnus. Who's throwing the statue? Magnus. Who's dragging the elf around? Magnus. Fuck. All right, I open
So
the
Magnus,
door.
you open the door, and inside the closet, sitting on the back wall, is this beautiful, ornate chest that's got red
fuck, I wanna open
wood,
it again.
and
Wait,
it's
there might be
got
fog.
gold inlaid, like ornamental shit all over it. All the metal on it looks gold or platinum.
Is it
detect magic?
Is it attached to the wall?
The
or to
whole
floor?
shebang is magic. It's got this ornate lock,
Getting the key out. Is
this ugly brass key you're gonna use to.
Not a bard.
Is that working?
Because much like in life, sometimes ugly keys mean beautiful.
Yeah, you stick it in the hole.
could have said
You turn it, the lock unclasps,
Take the lock off carefully.
taking the lock
Can
off.
I investigate to make sure that it's not going to open and try to kill us?
So
like
if it's
look for
booby
any kind of
trapped?
mechanisms.
Detect your traps.
Have that?
Can I
Do you have
investigate
trap
though?
detection, Sky? Huh?
You
Can
can.
I just look?
Just
So-
don't roll under a 20.
I'm doing it.
Rethink what you're doing.
What are you doing? YOLO! What is going on?
Is there just
12.
Is there just a
100%
feathers
safe.
everywhere?
Guys, it's safe. There's going to be no
Okay,
poison.
even though it's safe, how about we all like step aside from the range of the, if it shoots something at us, and
Yeah.
we like, I would use like my
This
javelin.
is what a
to
group
open-
looks like when
Oh.
they've learned their lesson.
I have a mage hand. I
Step
have
aside,
mage hand.
please.
We can all go out, and I can like poke my head and go. bloop.
Oh, do that. Let's do. Yes, let's use mage hand.
Is the lid going to be more than 10 pounds?
It's like 10 pounds or more.
It's way more than 10.
Okay, so we're stepping aside. I give Magnus my javelin, and he's gonna like probe it with my javelin.
What am I probing with your javelin?
Stay. The chest. It's really spicy.
I wouldn't open that chest with your javelin. Okay, sorry. We're trying to
Well, it's
accomplish
unlocked.
something.
Unlocked.
Are we?
So you can just need to.
We have accomplished
But we
so
have
much.
to be outside of the range of the chest, because it can shoot stuff at us.
How do we know the chest can shoot stuff at us?
You don't know. Well, I think it's perfectly
Yeah, no.
safe.
The bird is positive that the chest is
Guys,
safe.
I don't know why you're
No,
being
no.
so cautious. It's
No.
fine. There's
They keep
nothing
giving
that's
me
going to
a headache.
happen.
I'm really
Whatever.
excited that the biggest fucking target is the one that's got to do this.
You know what? I can do it.
I'm
too.
gonna do it. I gotta do
I'm
it.
gonna cover. I'm
I
gonna
believe
cover
in you.
Magnus's important parts with my shield.
You're up too high. Get it down low.
So you lift the lid open. It's heavy. Like this lid is
That's why we
a
need Magnus to do
heavy bitch.
Okay.
For the Goliath.
Like heavy for the
Oh,
Goliath.
it's an awkward angle too on the side.
So you open it.
It's not shooting at us.
Nope.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Sitting on the very top of a multitude of things are a pair of dwarven sandals carved out of obsidian worth 250 gold pieces.
Yes.
There is a quilted smoking jacket, also sized for a dwarf, and sewn with 50 gemstones, worth 500 gold pieces. There is a malachite beard comb set with several red garnets, worth 750 gold pieces. A hookah made out of platinum and star sapphire, worth 25,000 gold pieces. And a rolled up leather scroll.
Can I mage hand the scroll?
Everything else we're taking, right? I mean,
Them boots. Do they got the fur?
They do not have the fur.
They're sandals.
what's your attached to fur?
How am I supposed to write all this down?
Just what's the room number?
Them boots ain't got fur.
Right. You know what you could do though? You could add your fur to boot.
I can copy all of it and send it to you in a message.
Like I said, I'm regretting
Yeah, that would
my
be
not
good,
having
right?
a cat bard.
And then
Sure.
I'm so glad you're not a cat bard.
Why not? I could
That
have had a
would be
fiddle.
What's the
even
scroll?
more annoying. The cat bard would be terrible.
Uno
Sorry.
momento.
Nah, you're
Let
good.
me-
It's
My
gonna
bad.
be something
Especially if
special
you
because
seem
the
like a
key was
cat,
under the
not like a
statue that
person.
makes you mad.
The vicious mockery of cat.
I mean, that seems to hold like a lot of his like fortune.
Just that annoying, that annoying
I
meow.
just-
They're like, like pay attention.
I want the scroll.
I want it to
It'd be that
in
in heat
language
meow
because
that
I have
cats
to
do.
Read all languages, and I want to use it.
Relax. Sitting on his porch and his cat came up and the cat was doing this.
Good job, Magnus.
And it did it for 10 minutes straight.
We should get you some more pancakes when we get back.
Oh God.
He likes waffles.
I mean, apparently we can buy all the pancakes we want from now on.
Yep, with all this
Your
stuff.
pancake guy
What's
now?
in the scroll? What's the scroll? What's the scroll?
Oh God. It's like,
What's the
in
scroll?
box?
What's the scroll?
The scroll has a bunch of numbers written on it in dwarvish.
Well, I happen to read Dwarvish.
I read all.
It has the numbers 1, 3, 6. Another set of 3 numbers, 2, 5, 2. Another set, 9, 7, 5.
Got the whole digit.
not a
Another
phone
set
number.
of 4, 3, 4. A fifth set of 8, 2, 7. Another set of 5, 6, 3. Another set of 7, 1, 4. And the final set of 2, 9, 9.
9-9?
Must be transgalactic or something.
Gotta be.
It's like Ukrainian phone
Can I make some kind of check to see if it's a code?
Do Ukrainians have all the numbers?
Oh, we have this.
Um,
senders. Yeah, it's just the first
Because I
security
have,
code.
so I have
The new number
Eyes
for
of the
911.
Roomkeeper, meaning I can
not
read
good.
already.
You ever watched the IT crowd before?
I don't
So
know if
it
that
looks
extends
like
to.
it's
Because there's an
a
episode
combination
where
to something.
they change the 911.
There's got to be a
number. It's like,
safe.
oh,
Gotta be.
It's a long ass passcode.
All right, so we have not progressed as far as I thought we would tonight, so we can put a pin in this with a short rest. Or a long rest if you guys want to just let 10 towns burn.
we already did a short rest while we were waiting
Oh, that's
to
fair.
get
So,
identified.
Burn, baby, burn.
or we can continue on. I know some of us have to work at the butthole of
It's
dawn.
up to you guys that have to get up at the butt crack
It's
of dawn.
9:04.
I mean, this is a fine place to stop.
Well, are we gonna be able to go? Are we gonna be able to go next week?
It would for me. It would have to be Monday. Or
Would
like
people be available Monday? Let's do Monday.
okay.
Gotta help the freshmen move in.
All right, well, let's
throughout the week.
put a pin in it, a little nippy in it. We'll let some people get all rested up for the night, and we'll see you guys back on Monday.
Are you sending me the list of stuff?
I sent it on the Messenger.
Did you really?
I did. Hopefully that was the right mark.
I thought you sent it to
Oh
Magnus.
God. Okay.
I thought you sent it to Magnus.
All right, thanks for tuning in, gang. We'll be back Monday for some fun day.